Well then, my friend, let us get right into it. Because jump right into it for you. And I am sorry that you're just missing it. I guess I just want you for a good 10 minutes instead of... Well, you know, you could do that. You could do that. I hope you're good. I hope you are fantastic. But I appreciate you jumping in here and, you know, the follow and everything else, so... Also, I appreciate the fact that you're in Puma's stream, and you're over in Puma's stream, and you're following him over there, because Puma is a good dude. And we all appreciate Puma around here, especially when he's on his little hiatus, so to speak. So, this is what I've got. This is my little corner of the internet. Me being this guy, right here. Storm of Iron. So that's me. Unfortunately, or fortunately. Your mileage may vary. But we're here for some more SnowRunner, which I think is what we're doing. Let me just make sure that everything says SnowRunner, because it did say other stuff the other day. So yeah, we are here now. So what's good today? It's Friday. That's what's good today. What part of the world are you coming to us from? Hungary, that's right. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. You know what? That's awesome. That is awesome. What time is it in Hungary now? Because you said you're going to sleep, so it's probably ridiculously late. For me, it is 5 o'clock. It is 5 o'clock I am home. I am no longer at work. Oh, 11 o'clock. I gotcha. Yeah, 5 o'clock for me. I do not have to do any work-related stuff anymore at the moment. And that makes me happy. So, the nice thing is, yeah, I don't have to worry about nothing. Although I do have to work tomorrow. Work is on the horizon for tomorrow. Unfortunately. But, with that said, turn on our little beacons there. Here we are. We're doing the SnowRunner thing again. Last night, we actually did SnowRunner. And then we dipped into an old school game back from 2015. And if you remember Mad Max, when Mad Max Fury Road came out to the theaters, they also released the Mad Max video game. And that game is a lot of fun. That game is a whole lot of fun. So we played a little bit of the opening segment of that game, which is probably technically still the tutorial, but that's fine. Never heard of it? Indra. Yes, that game is sick. We played a little bit of it yesterday. Hundreds of hours? Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's fantastic. I have, I've actually completed that game. I have actually beaten that game. I do have the Chrome variant. I do have the black on black, and it is fantastic. So, Dio, if you've ever seen a Mad Max movie, also, which way am I going here? Because I'm actually trying to accomplish something. Maybe. Well, actually, we've got these things, so we're just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna kind of just drive through everything. That's what we'll do. There. Because we have to follow the railroad track here to get cargo containers, which are right over here. Yeah, Mad Max, the video game, which actually is very true to the Mad Max universe or world. You know, post-apocalyptic, all that kind of stuff. It's worth checking out. And we played a little bit of it last night on stream. We booted it up. It was kind of my little surprise to everyone. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's a little bit weird getting back into the game after driving trucks in SnowRunner for so long. Because, yeah. Basically existing in a dry lake bed with all of the ships and everything else that are just, there is no water to be found. Nothing. It is empty. It is desolate. The environment of that game is incredible. I like the game, and it's beautiful, and it actually has a proper photo mode. And it's got a really, really great photo mode. Personally, I think it's fantastic. But as some people had noted last night, the reviews for that game weren't as favorable as they would have liked it to be. But I said, you know what? Ignore the reviews. The reviews themselves are expecting something different than what they got. The game is supposed to be empty. The game is supposed to be desolate and lonely and isolating feeling. It's gorgeous in its emptiness, is what it is. The vehicle system, the combat in it, and someone had pointed out that it was made by the same people who did the Arkham Knight series with Batman. So the combat system is very similar. And I like the combat system. The combat system is very quick to pick up. You can feel pretty damn good, but there is nuance to the combat wherein you have to act, react, and certain enemies you actually have to take into account their weird special abilities or go about fighting them a particular way. You have to wait for certain enemies to attack you first, and then you have to parry and react to their attack. And now we're stuck on a branch. Oh. But it's a great game. It's an absolutely great game. And when you get your car upgraded to where you want it to be, that's when it starts getting really fun. That's when it really, really fun. Well, that's what we're all about here, man. We're all about just having a good time. You know? We're gonna take it all in. We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna roll with it. That's what we're gonna do. So maybe, depending on what happens later on. Hold on. The camera thing there. Whatever, that's fine. So depending on what happens later on, and depending on who's around, and you know, what everybody else is looking for, the movie Rover, I'm going to look it up because it is not familiar to. Rover, or The Rover, from 2014, Guy Pearce and Robert Pattinson. The I think this is the one you're probably talking about. If you like Mad Max, you're gonna. Oh yeah, okay. In the near future, mankind's greed and excesses have pushed civilization to the breaking point. Society is in decline, and the rule of law has disintegrated. Hardened drifter Eric, played by Guy Pearce, wanders across this dangerous and desolate landscape. When thieves steal Eric's car and only remaining possession, they leave behind Ray, Robert Pattinson, a wounded comrade. Eric forces Ray to help him hunt down the gang in an unrelenting quest to take back the one thing that matters to him. Okay, so I'm going to point this out here. This is very, 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 very Mad Max. I'm going to say that that is super, super Mad Max right there, because Max had his car. The first Mad Max was society in decline. The second Mad Max was more nuanced, less action-packed, but the atmosphere. Okay, I'm going to have to find that then. I will take your recommendation on that movie. I'll see if I can come up with it. Also, Dio, I don't know if you are in the Discord, but we do have a Discord. And I think if you scroll up in the chat, there is the Discord right there. So we have the Discord. We have various different channels in the Discord. I think I'm going to make a movie recommendation or a movie discussion channel based solely on this, because it occurs to me that we talk about movies nearly as much as we talk about everything else. So you have inspired me, my friend, to make a channel based solely on movie-related stuff, because we have SnowRunner-related channels. We have music channels, we've got picture channels, all that good stuff. So if you're not part of that Discord, definitely hop in there. If you have Discord, and if you like Discord. But actually, can we get these? These? No, these aren't ones we can get. Okay. No problem. All right, so let's see about how difficult it's going to be to get a shipping container and bring it back, because we just have to. Where are we going? All right, so let's turn right out of here and then follow the railroad tracks. I love post-apocalyptic movies. I also love very car-centric movies. What was it, Circuitry Man? Circuitry Man was another good one. That's an old 80s, I think 80s, weird post-apocalyptic movie as well. So you know what we're going to do? That. All right, so we will go here. Then Awesome. Awesome. And I'm creating that movie channel right now. So I will put the link for No, thank you. Thank you for joining in. That all that. Okay. That so we've made a movie channel. Grab MDB. Put that. There we go. Fantastic. Cool. Now I put that link for the movie right in there. And that way we can keep track of stuff. And that way we can actually have a place to discuss. So if I'm offline and I'm not here, we can actually talk about stuff like that later on. Okay. So I think I see one of the shipping containers I need. We should be able to get that and then bring it back. It shouldn't be too bad. Although it occurs to me it might be a little bit more. Oh yeah, no, this is cool. This is easy. No, but thank you very much for joining the Discord, and thank you very much for hanging out. Oh, you like that, Doc Golden? We were just discussing that actually. Um, I'm glad that you guys like that. I'm very very happy that you liked a little bit of a something different to kind of go with. Gonna stay here. Let's tighten up this winch just a little bit so it centers it a little more. But yeah, Mad Max was a fantastic game. I super enjoy that game. Super, super, super enjoy that game. Okay, now we have a hat. let's see if we can't make it back without just knocking this thing off. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, Doc Golden. That game is great. That game is so good, and I think it certainly deserves more recognition than it initially got upon its release because it was actually a really good game. Um, I like the combat. I like the car combat, the customization of the cars, all that stuff. It's great. It's really great. I wonder if I actually have to get a vehicle and pack the cargo, or if I can just drive someplace and deliver the cargo. I don't know, but we'll find out. So depending on how things go, we might break out Mad Max again. We may just do some more general SnowRunner shenanigans, that sort of thing. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it because I don't really have a plan. Because I never really have a plan. Also, that was another cargo container that we ran into. I don't like the legs sticking out as far as they do on the crane body here because they get hung up on everything. They get hung up on absolutely everything. And it occurs to me I'm not going to be able to haul the second truck if this is what we're doing here. Also, I should probably figure out where I'm going with this because I don't even remember. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually not. Well, no, maybe that. Hmm. No, that's not terrible. Although it occurs to me there may be some. we'll see what happens when we try to kind of climb up here. Although we could come across here. This will be a little bit trickier. Oh, no, you know what? That cuts across. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Let's use the other Zix at the moment. Let's go get another shipping container. But this time we have to go around... kind of have to go around this way and then drop down, I think. Yeah, we have to go over here. Because... plot this route. Okay. We'll go that way. We'll go that way with that one. All right. So we good. Our good friend Relic is not around this evening because I believe Relic is heading to another concert tonight. Some more A Killer's Confession, Gemini Syndrome. So Relic is going to be having a grand old time. And depending on what happens, we might get a call from Relic when he's at the show. So that'll be cool. That'll actually be really cool. Oh yeah, there's more cargo containers right over there. This isn't too bad. Now, I don't think getting the containers is terrible. It's getting them back to wherever it was. That's the more difficult part. Also, in terms of Mad Max, I still think the third one. Okay, you have to go now. Got work tomorrow, but I'll make sure to hang out here when I can. Dio, thank you very much. Moya Surfer Dude coming in with the truck horns, which I think is fantastic. I hope you're doing good, Moya Surfer Dude. But Dio, thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for hanging out. We will definitely catch you next time. And I am super thrilled, man, that you were able to stop by, hang out, chill out. Dio, thanks. Thank you so much for that. That is beyond appreciated. It really is. So, Moya Surfer Dude, it's Friday. How are you doing? How's everything? I hope you're well. Hope everything is good, though. I really do. Back to the crane. Hoist. Conveniently enough, we do not need a hoisting license. We just, doing good. Oh, you do have work tomorrow. You know what? It's funny. I have work tomorrow as well, so you're not the only one. So we'll just put it that way. So I have work tomorrow. You have work tomorrow. Everybody will be working tomorrow. Dio is working tomorrow. Up a little bit, kind of spin it around, and down we go. Cinch it tight. Okay. We're good. There we go. We got another hat again. Oh, and we're sitting on all of the, check it out. We're sitting on all of the supplies and everything. And I hope your commissions have been coming along great. I hope you're able to enjoy yourself, is what I'm saying. I truly would like to know that your day is good. I would like to know that you're able to enjoy everything that goes on around you in this just weird, strange world that we inhabit. Haven't done much at the moment as work is a bit tight. Yeah. So I was at my doctor's or no, it was a telemedicine appointment. What it was. Also, we're stuck on a rock. So it was like a video chat doctor's appointment, and he was going over a couple of things. Yeah, that they most assuredly will be. Unfortunately, that kind of goes with humanity. So, unfortunately, um, but yeah, I was talking to my doctor, and he's like, "Well, you got to be a little bit more physically active. You got to try to, shed a few pounds." Which I will fully admit, I have put on a couple pounds, because I've done legitimately next to nothing over the past year and a half or whatever it is. So, oh, that's right. That's right. You do have that. And I am sorry to hear that. I really am truly, truly sorry to hear um, all of that because it's terrible. Yeah, it's just no, you certainly have my sympathy, and I'm certainly thinking of you. And as always, there are plenty of people around to talk to or just to vent to. So I know we are here. And I certainly try to make myself as available as possible for everyone. Because in addition to just this little space right here where I just try to have a good time and make sure that everybody else gets to have a good time, we try to be mutually supportive. Try to just give a little to make the world a little bit better because it absolutely needs to be a little bit better. All right. Sneak by the other truck. Also, I am reminded that we did not turn on the beacons. I'm I'm glad that we can at least do something, you know. And while we may be oceans apart, you're right there. I'm right here. And we've got a lot of people. We've got a lot of people that we know. We've got a lot of people that we absolutely need to make sure are doing okay. It is awesome. It really really is awesome. Go up here. And then I certainly hope this isn't covered in ice because that would be unfortunate. All right. We make for the top, and at the top corner, I think we bail out on the road because then it turns to ice. So we need to take the off-road option. Oh yeah, that's my trailer. I forgot about that. Beast of Time. Hope you're doing well. How's everything? I know I'm good. I'm good over here. I hope you're good over there. We're transporting some cargo containers. Just, randomly, willy-nilly. We're wearing cargo containers like a hat. So that's pretty cool. The spider he's still alive. I have some food that I got to try to feed him. Possibly because he hasn't really gone after the hornworms. Yeah, absolutely, Beast of Time. What's up? Yeah, the spider hasn't gone after the worms yet, but Inflicted Sky, what is good? Hope you're well. Yeah, he hasn't eaten anything, but he sits in the water dish often. So I don't know if that's to cool off or to just kind of absorb moisture. Oof. All right. We got this, though. We do have to take these individually because we can't winch a truck if we're attached via the crane. Yeah, well, I don't know. I went in the Discord and there's no going live option. Like which Discord? Like which or what are you trying to do? Where did we go? Or did I miss it? No, I totally missed it. That's what I did because we were supposed to go right here. Okay, let's see if I can turn right and then Discord for a going live option. So you have your own Discord or you've joined a Discord or like mine. Say when I'm live or to see if anyone else is live. Oh. You have to there are certain so if like in my Discord, I have an announcement section and I manually update all of those announcement sections. What other people do, and you'll look on other servers, is they have various bots that are linked to and usually the most common is the MEE6, so Me6. So if you see that, it's a bot, and what that does, if you're live or if anybody else is live, well, on Discord, you'd actually have to see if people have streamer mode engaged, and it'll tell you what they're playing, or you just look over on the right-hand side of the panel, it'll show you everyone who's online in a server, and it'll show you their various statuses and such. But when you're live, like say you're streaming on Twitch, you to check and see if anybody else would be live, you'd have to check the main menu of Twitch to see if anyone you know or follow is currently live. Also, I have no idea how we're making it up here, but we are. We're going to do that. Mac the Punk! I am so glad that you're here. Oh, boy. Okay, so this is going to be a big old... We're okay. All right, hold on. Watch this. Over we go. Down we go. Oh, no, we made it. Okay. No, we're good. Mac the Punk, I would like to know how you're doing. What is up? Also, now I need to figure out which way we're going. Should have gone left. Should have gone left. Okay, no, we can go left. We can still kind of go left. And we've knocked loose my my giant shipping container hat. Unfortunately. Oh, so okay, all right. And if you have any other questions, Beast of Time, let me know, and I will try to assist to the best of my ability in all things. And I will even give you a recommendation on cake or pie. So there is that as well. Things could be better, but you're surviving. Good. Good. I'm glad you're around. I'm absolutely glad that you're hanging out. Did you have an opportunity to see the new song, the new music video? All right, so we gotta go right here. We have to go right there. Oogly doogly. See if we can't just... Oh, that's a rock. We don't want to tip over on the rock. That would be unfortunate. Why there is a Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer, the artist formerly known as Norman. And yes, we do have a Mac here. Also, I have no idea if I have to... Can we? Cargo management? No. This won't let us do that. So now we have to get a truck to drive up here to put the cargo in the back of. So let's go do that. Go back here. Let's find a truck to drive over there. Put stuff in the back to turn it in. Everybody's rolling on in. Awesome. I really do hope you guys are doing pretty good. And we've got a Friday here. We have a Friday. So that's kind of a step in the right direction. Yeah, we are hanging out in the Yukon. Or not the Yukon, we're in Wisconsin, actually. So we're back to God damn it, Norman. I just saw that. I just saw the I'm on the road for 2 hours, so please keep up the narration. DJ Trailway, we can absolutely do that. We can totally do that. And if you like to change the channel, just let me know if you need throw me a topic. Throw me a topic. Gonna try and be around as much as possible, as I may be without internet in a few months and not sure for how long. Oh, Jeffrey. SnowRunner stuff. Okay, we can talk about SnowRunner stuff. Anything in particular with SnowRunner related stuff? Because right now we are in Big Salmon Peak, and I love this map. This map is probably one of my more favorite maps when it comes to the newer DLCs, because of just how its trail system works. Haven't seen that yet. I have not seen any of the new public test server content yet. We do have a SnowRunner Discord, and I know you're driving, you said, but we've got a couple people who are on the public test server because they are on PC. Wait, is it? It's in the game already. Pivot lock. The new trailer. Hold on, let me get there. Let me find something to take over that has chain tires, so I don't have to change my tires real quick. New trailer, pivot lock. What do we got? You know what? We'll use the International. We'll use the HX520 because I like the HX520, and it also has dog sled DLC. Make it happen. Any old trailer option to pivot lock. Okay, I'm going to the trailer store now because that is something that I've wanted for the longest time. All right, so go to, say, sideboard. No. Where is it? Where's my trailer? Where's my go-to trailer here? All right, sideboard trailer. No. I do not have pivot lock as an option. Yeah, Doc Old Mush. Top 5 vehicles? That's a tough one. It's definitely going to be the Zik 605R, the Azov 73-210. I personally like the Navistar, the 5000. And it's really a toss-up with a lot of other vehicles because I use so many different ones because I don't want to keep using the same stuff over and over and over and over. So let's see. We need two more options, you say. I don't like the ANK because it's too tippy. The Voron Grad I like, and the Azov 5319 I also like. But the cool thing is the Tuz Warthog, the Brigadier is fun. The Twin Steer is just this weird juggernaut that is unstoppable. We've had really good luck with the Boar. There's a lot of vehicles that are a lot of fun. The F-750 is probably in one of my top vehicles. Man, the 5000 MV, though. I love the Navistar 5000 MV. It's cool stuff. No. We need to go back to a truck is what we need to do. That. Turn on the headlights. So which way do we have to go to get back up here? Go there. Then to there. Here and up here. Okay. But yeah, I like a lot of different stuff. Yes, you do want a cool mug or shirt. It's funny you mention that. We have Relic, who is currently on his way to the... I believe he's on his way. Relic is on his way to the Killer's Confession show this evening. Oh, I was thinking, you know what? I was in Wisconsin. Yeah, no, Beast of Time, you're 100% right. We are in the Yukon, Canada, wrapping up a couple of things. Yes. You're 100% correct. That's my bad. I was thinking Wisconsin because that's where we finished up the train tracks we were just at. So we did just finish up that stuff. All right. Let's take this International HX 520, which is one of the new DLC trucks for that came out around the DLC 4. Oh, we get the masked Puma playing games. Yeah. Puma's got some great emotes. And Mac, I don't know if you had heard, but Puma is in fact away for a month. So he won't be back till the end of the month, I believe. His last real big stream was just the other day. Well, last Sunday. So this previous Sunday. But we all hung out. We all had a good time. And he is going to be back in a month because he's doing work-related stuff, which is unfortunate. And I know he certainly misses being around everybody because he's been having a blast. Things have been good, or good-ish, or good kind of. So, all right, let's just go up here to go see a crane about a cargo container. That's what we're gonna do. But I like the International HX 520. It's got a cool engine sound to it. That real deep down grunt. And it's pretty awesome. Actually, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But Relentless Revenge. What's up? What is up? What is the up? All right. So now let's go to the Zix, and because this game is very temperamental and it wants us to do everything how it wants us to do things, we will take this cargo container that's on this truck here, that this truck is wearing the cargo container like a hat, and then we'll just kind of casually drop it on this truck over here, because this is the only way it'll let us turn in this particular cargo. So it'll be all right. It'll be all right. We're good, though. Time to get drunk. Boy, do I need it. You know, everybody needs a hobby, Mac. Everybody needs a hobby. Then back to the International, to which we Get that crunk cup. Actually, I have like this giant mug looking thing. Well, I have two. I have my Valhalla Java coffee mug, and I absolutely love my Valhalla Java coffee mug. All right, so cargo. All right, there we go. So we turn in the one. Now let's go back over to. Oh, so we have to go the same route. Okay, we can do that. So I have my Valhalla Java coffee mug, which is awesome. That thing is ridiculous. And then I have it's like a horn. It's supposed to be like a big, drinking. So it's not a drinking horn, but it's made from a horn, but it looks like a mug. And it's got the Thor's hammer um, carved into the side of it, and it looks actually pretty cool. So one of these days, maybe I'll bust that out. We'll see. No, we didn't want to release the winch. Wanted to connect that, get out of the crane mode, release the parking brake, turn on the headlights, advance the timeline so it's afternoon, and we have the nice, wonderful weather here because it is snowing. It's snowing in the Yukon. for all your Viking needs. But yeah, it's this really cool mug, and I think I got it 2 years ago. So 2019, I picked it up at the New Hampshire Highland Games. And the New Hampshire Highland Games is a Scottish cultural festival with food, music, athletics, heavy athletics, various competitions, whether they be for music or dance or pipe and drum competitions. There are the heavy athletics for things like the hammer throw, the caber toss, all of this crazy stuff. It's incredible. It's absolutely a blast to be a part of and watch, as well as just hang around, eat food, just have a good time. Images of Storm sipping coffee out of a horn while pillaging a village. I mean, it's entirely possible. It is entirely possible. It can happen. So if you guys do like anything having to do with Death Wish coffee, Skull, check that out. That is their newest 2021 edition for the Valhalla Java mug, and they do a mug usually once a season. They also do like various other designs and stuff like that. They're all like handmade, hand-thrown mugs, and they are way too cool. That one's a little bit, I mean, it's not, in the grand scheme of things, it's a handmade, handcrafted mug. So price-wise, I guess it's where it should be. So, oh yeah, that is a 14-ounce coffee mug. I'm pretty sure the one that I have is larger. Also, the drinking horn mug that I have is also pretty cool. It would be of help should there be a bar fight. Yes, I would completely agree. The one that I have is massive, and it's got that's the newer style Valhalla Java logo on it. Mine has the older style where it's like it's a skull, and he's got the beard and the braided hair with the helmet and everything. It's pretty cool. It's actually really, really cool. That's also pretty cool. Mac, that's pretty neat there, dude. That is pretty neat there. All right. Where am I going? Okay, I'm dropping off a cargo container again. That's what I'm doing. And, unfortunately, it's not that I have like I would have to go dig out the mug, or both mugs, actually, the coffee mug and the horn mug. So I have Pepsi. I have a Pepsi, and actually, I could probably fill it up with, I could probably fill, water into the giant horned mug. So All right. But no, they have a lot of really great vendors with 100% authentic or handmade um, goods at the New Hampshire Highland Games. That is also pretty funny, Mac. Actually, and speaking of the New Hampshire Highland Games, that is actually where I met Hafthor Bjornsson, who is pretty much strongest man in the world several times, Europe's strongest man, as well as the Mountain from Game of Thrones. I actually have an autographed Mountain pop figure. Thank you very much. And I think that's pretty damn cool. Let's see who else has an autographed Mountain pop figure. Also, I got his autograph a couple of times because he's been there a number of times throughout the years. And he's just a really, really, really cool dude. He's also gigantic. The man is just a beastly human being. But he's a super nice guy, though. I think, don't you technically, like, live it? Isn't that, like, something that happens all around you all the time? You know, seeing as how that's kind of where you're from and what you get going on over there. Oh, man. But no, Hafthor Bjornsson, super nice guy. Super, super, super nice guy. All right, where we let's try to not dump ourselves off the side of a mountain. How's that? Does that sound good? I think that probably sounds not a bad idea. Oh, okay, this shouldn't be too bad. As long as we don't kind of roll down there. Ish. And hopefully we can get the international up over here as well. And hopefully the international does not roll down the hill either. Jawa. Love watching those shows. World's Strongest Man competitions. Wake up in the morning, brush teeth, toss caber, eat breakfast, the usual. Yes, indeed. You are absolutely correct. The World's Strongest Man competitions, and if you are familiar with them, then you are familiar with Magnus von Magnusson, or Magnus von Magnusson, or however you pronounce his last. He's been to those. Oops, crap. That is unfortunate. So I guess at this point in time, we'll just go and we'll bring the international around. Yeah, so he's been around at those shows, and he was there when Hafthor Bjornsson does all of his cool like feats of strength. Basically, they bring in Hafthor for like a feat of strength to carry the Highland Stone, to do the hammer throw, or, you know, weight over bar, something like that. And it's all just exhibition. And then he signs a whole bunch of autographs. He sells a whole bunch of T-shirts. He, you know, shakes hands with people and is generally just a giant, nice guy. Tough SOB. How are you? Hope you're well. What is good? It's Friday. That's what's good. Have you ever seen the mod, the Kenny C500? I think I have, but I don't run with mods, Beast of Time, mostly because a lot of them are a little on the excessive side, and they sort of trivialize the content a bit. Especially some of the crazier mods that they have going. Also, we're stuck on a rock, and I don't find that acceptable. All right, let's see if we can't make like a 10-point turn right here and sort of Austin power this thing's right around. Yeah, but I think the Kenny C500 is the one with the giant tires, and it's got the lift body on the back. So it does a whole bunch of stuff. You're good? That is good. Hell yeah, that's good. Always with the rocks. It is always, always, always with the rocks. I do like this international, although it sounds like it's idling just a little on the low side. Oops. You know, back ages ago, when I used to be able to catch the strongman competition on TV, um, it was cool because it would be like early in the morning. ESPN would do the strongman competition. Oh, come on now. There we go. Always getting hooked and hung up. I literally damaged my tires on... Yeah, there is a lot of tire damage from rocks. Damaged my springs. Yeah, there's also suspension damage on rocks. Fun fact, Highland Games exist due to centuries ago, England would not let Scotland have armies and train soldiers due to a history of rebellions. Highland Games was a way of sneakily training warriors. You are absolutely correct, Mac the Punk, which is awesome. And, you know, it's odd because... Or not odd, but it's something that was done throughout history of, you know, various oppressed factions of people who would find ways to hide what they were doing. So regular farm implements became deadly weapons to certain trained individuals. All right. Let's kind of try to make our way around here. Oops. Little love tap. Right into the outrigger on the Zix. Okay, so park over here on some stable ground. Let's go back to the Zix. Let's put the cargo in the back of the International. Go. This up. Reckless abandon, lurk away. All right. There we go. Just kind of spin it around so it's headed in the right direction at least. Yeah, the Beast of Time, one of the most annoying things is driving along a paved road and there is the tiniest little rock or debris or something like that, and you start damaging your suspension simply by driving in a straight line on pavement. And that is kind of annoying. I truly do not appreciate that. Okay, so pack the cargo. Score. Now we just have to make it to this little place right over here without rolling over or losing the cargo. So let's see what we can do. Because all we have to do is just get there. And the nice thing about this International is it doesn't have that that extra axle, the unpowered axle. All right. Cargo management. There we go. There we go. Okay, so warehouse in the mountains. Great. Now we can work full scale, all thanks to you. You didn't have to. Cover this guy. Back out. Recover this one. Go back to this one. Cover this one. You would love the number of speed bumps here in the UK. I don't think I could physically handle that because I would probably most likely try to Dukes a Hazard right off the speed bump. Just, whee! Where's there a ramped flatbed? Why is there a ramped flatbed with two... Hold on. Hold the phone. Also, I need to go recover this prototype exploration unit, which I think is on a scout trailer. Yeah, that's a scout trailer, so I need a scout to be able to haul it back, turn it into the trailer store. But let's find out what task we're going to do next. What's power line maintenance? So, service spare parts to the... Let's unmute. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, we can totally do this. This is cake. No, I won't say that it's cake right now because that's a dumb way to say, hey, look at me be an idiot, and then totally just bone myself. Let's do this one. So we need something with a crane. Line maintenance. Why does it show pick it up here, bring it over here? Service spare parts are from there. Unload at the... Okay, no, we can do that. That's fine. J Stu is in the house. What's good? Wait a minute. That's a picture of Jesus. Oh, hello. It appears that Relic is at the show. Let's see what truck I want to use to do this, because I need something that's got a crane, but it's also got to be able to go through snow. It's not that far from there. Let's decide, shall we? Because I don't think I can use the Zix 605 with a loading. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? No, we don't want the Voron D because that makes that funny squeaking noise. I forgot about that. It makes that really, really weird squeaking noise. Out of all the trucks, the Voron D is the weird one. And it's got this odd little creaking noise as it goes over bumps and it does stuff. And it's like, why? Why are you doing this to me? I thought I treated you nicer than this. I thought I greased all of your axles and your joints and everything else. And then, no, you're going to sit here and you're going to just kind of creak and moan and everything else. I don't appreciate that. So let's see what the Voron Grad has for options here. Can we put a loading crane? Okay, we can. So the Voron Grad gets the loading crane. Reckless Abandon. Thank you very much coming in with that Prime subscription. That is awesome of you. I super, super appreciate it. They get all those cool emotes and stuff. All them nifty, goofy Viking-looking things. The little angry-looking Viking fellow. Little man was just dancing to some Danheim dark Viking music. We have done well. And that is Scania Rat? Scania Vatrat? Man, I'm sorry because I am totally butchering that name, and I don't mean to be butchering that name. Scania. Skaniev? Skanievate. But I hope you're good. And I hope I didn't completely, utterly, horribly mangle the name like I just smashed in the front of the truck right there. Scania V8 Rat. Gotcha. Okay. Now I get you. Now I get you. Because now that makes sense. Because we're all about the V8s here. We like V8s, as a matter of fact. Hold on, I need to get my my phone charger cord here. Of course I'm not being able to get my phone charger cord. Scania V8 Rat. I dig that. Thank you very much for popping by, hanging out, following along. We're hanging out with some SnowRunner. And I'm totally rocking my Chevrolet t-shirt today. All right, where are we going again? I don't know. Straight, right, left. Seems legit. All right. Yeah, see, this truck sounds cleaner. It sounds like it's got a nicer, drivetrain to it. It doesn't creak and moan and make all kinds of like weird rattle noises and stuff. And anybody who's driven an older car, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You go over a bump and everything rattles. You hit a pothole and just the endless amount of noises that come out of the drivetrain. I read a thing on how some new Chevy trucks still offer crank windows. Thought that was an interesting tidbit. Yes, they do, but here's the thing. Even though they offer crank windows, good luck finding a dealer who optioned out a vehicle with crank window. Okay. That's easy for you, and everyone gets it wrong. All right. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the pass on that. I truly didn't mean to butcher as badly as I did. Oh, man. Rocking my AKC shirt tonight. Storm tee is clean and folded, ready for tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome, man. You know, I really like my Storm t-shirt. And not just because it's got my name on it. I really, really like my Storm t-shirt. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of myself, because that just sounds like weird. But when I go to Dragon Con, and I'm going to be going to Dragon Con over Labor Day weekend, I am going to be wearing my Storm of Iron t-shirt. Oh, you guys. Both of you at the same time. Moya Surfer Dude, Jeffrey, you guys are the best. You guys are just the best. You have no idea how happy that makes me. I know I like mine. I know I like my mug. And just that everybody else likes theirs too, it means a lot. That's so cool. Seriously, you guys rock. Oh, we have to go up there. Oh, how do we get up there? We go around? I don't know how we get up there. Or, wait a minute. We'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we get... Oh, no, we won't cross that bridge when we get to it, because... How the hell? I don't even know. I have a small idea. We're gonna need a StormCon. We can all wear our shirts, get stormed. I'm not that important. I can't imagine anybody would ever ask for a signature from me. That's for sure. Besides, I've got terrible handwriting anyways, so. All right. Let's try to find what I'm picking up over here. And I have no idea how any of this is going to work. All right. That's a tree. I think I have an idea. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Figure it out. But I like this map because of trails like this. I like these goofy, weird, windy paths through the woods, up the mountainsides, where we truly end up in the middle of nowhere. Mac, you're awesome. You're awesome, dude. For real. To grandmother's house we go? Yes, indeed. Because grandmother's house is hidden in the middle of nowhere. There it is. See, that's grandma's house. Look, she even left the lights on for us. We're going to go inside and we're going to raid the refrigerator. Also, apparently, what is off the cliff? We need to deliver to the fisherman's house. Oh. Ooh. How do we do? No, I bet we can do that. So, why don't we... Do we detour? Perhaps we detour. Because all we have to do is up there. I'd also imagine that the Zix 605 might be a little bit more equipped to navigate this hostile terrain. Granted, it's not a hostile Puma. It's only simply a hostile terrain. Although, poor Puma, missing out on all the fun. He's doing that, like, real-life work stuff. And I absolutely am totally fine with never ever having to do anything with his line of employment. We'll put it that way. Where is this thing? Where is Oh, it's over the cliff. How do we get it? All right, maybe we didn't think that one through either. Let's kind of... Hold on. Let's do this. Let's try that. Goody, 198. What's happening? He's living in the real world? Yes, he is. Just had to fix the green screen because, you know, I went fishing for my phone and then everything's all over the place. But, you know. All right. Let's try that. Let's see if we can't make this sort of work. Or wait a minute, hold on. How close to the edge is this thing? And do we potentially need something like a crane truck to sort of just hoist it all up? Where are we at? Oh, that may not be... All right. You know, not sure how I'm feeling about this. Tell you what, let's go back to the original plan and proceed to... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There we go. Can we even get down there? I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? Actually, Jeffrey Dahmer, did you manage to get any further in Mad Max last night? Because I had a lot of fun playing that. I had a blast playing that. That was a good time last night. All right. Let's get this, go scoop up these supplies from Grandma's house. She won't notice if we take the jar of pickles out of the fridge. Also, she didn't need that fence either. Grandma don't need no fence. We're in the middle of nowhere. What's Grandma going to need a fence for? I don't know what's up with that. Made it to the first base thing. Can't figure out how to get in without dying. You have Mad Max, but barely played it. So, Mac the Punk, we actually started it up last night. So, kind of towards the tail end of the stream, I decided that I would kind of surprise everyone and fired up Mad Max. So we got the car body, and then we made it back to the back to Chum's lair, I suppose you could call it. Chum's hideout, the ship. All right. Now, real question, how do we get this here to this here? Do we go up and around here? How do we do this? Or do we kind of come up through here? I mean, I suppose you can. That is entirely up to you, my friend. That is your prerogative. Oh boy. I've been playing a bit of AC Unity recently. Easily one of the best and definitely underrated game. Yeah, I hear Unity. Now, which one's Unity? Is that with the brother and the sister? Also, Relic is apparently face to face with Church right now. Tommy Church from A Killer's Confession. Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. That sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, there's a lot. Unity is the okay French Revolution one. You know, I wanted to like Assassin's Creed 3 more than I did because it takes place in Boston. It takes place during the American Revolution. It takes place in my backyard, effectively. The only thing is, Assassin's Creed 3 with Connor was just. It was mentally painful. Even though everyone says you need to do all of the side quests to make it really mean something or to make it matter or to make Connor's actions justifiable, but I found him to be just boring. Connor was a bland, boring protagonist for the series. And this is coming off the heels of Ezio Auditore, simply one of the best of all of the assassins anywhere. Best looking AC by far, and that includes even Valhalla. No kidding. I love Valhalla. Love Valhalla. Nothing like playing the first Assassin's Creed, then the combat style and weaponry in the second. Assassin's Creed 2 was a great game. And, I mean, running into Da Vinci, you know, exploring Rome, all of that stuff that you could do in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Yeah, I wanted to like it more than I did, and I don't think I ever got around to finishing it simply because it was just it was bland. And the whole thing about ooh crap. I don't think I can do this. Let's kind of haul ourselves back out of here. Or can I? It was a bland. Oh, this is not good. It was a very bland game. Ezio Trilogy was the best. Brotherhood was your favorite. Odyssey was amazing too. I need to play Odyssey. It seems really, really good. Odyssey is one of the ones that I have wanted to play, and oh darn. Well, that's something. Hey, what's that thing over there? Oh, that's nothing. Okay. So now is the time I will use probably one of the Azov. No, what do we want to use? We use the 605. So we'll go back to the garage. We'll grab a 605, and we will attempt a recovery mission of sorts. Just about done with Origins. All right, we use this guy. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. And it involves getting crafty with things. Yeah, I definitely have to try Origins. Origins, Odyssey, the big ones. No, we wanted the garage. Thank you very much. So I have an idea. This idea may and or may not work. I never got into Origins much and haven't played Odyssey or Valhalla. RPG just ain't my thing. Miss old school AC. You know what? Here's the great thing about Valhalla. You can play it any way you want to play it. You want to be straight out brutal Viking? You can totally do that. If you want to be a little bit more diplomatic, totally do that too. All right, so Relic is currently on a smoke break with Church right now. So that's cool. And just good news from another friend of mine. So that's a step in the right direction. So what we're gonna hold on. How about smaller? Let's go smaller. Can we get a smaller scout vehicle with a small flatbed to put up on top there? That's the idea. Might stream a little Unity at a point. I would definitely check that out, Mac. I would absolutely check that out. Yeah, exactly what Jeffrey says. Justin, 1616. Hope you're good. I'm good. We're kind of goofing around here. We're trying to create solutions to problems, but we're maybe over engineering it ever so slightly. Also, I just realized it's an off-road truck. It's not a Scout. So we don't want... Now, the Warthog, I think, might be too big, but that's also... So the F-750 is a Scout vehicle. It also has the one flatbed. I have an idea. Okay, all right. Let's try this little fella. Let's change the... All right, let's put on the tiny little bed. 1700. Yeah, the Lodestar. Yeah, the Lodestar. Where is it? Where'd it go? If I can get the darn thing. The 1700, the Lodestar right here. This is an awesome truck. This is a fantastic truck. But what we're going to do, though, is we're going to get a little creative with the use of this guy. Change trucks. Also, let's advance the timeline so it's daytime again, so we can see what we're doing. Okay. There we go. We have an idea. You need to get into this game a little bit more, too. Just like Puma, I can absolutely walk you through some of this stuff. The Tuz, it depends on what you're doing. It's a very... So the Action isn't bad. It's a nice little... It's a great support truck. It's a really good support truck. If you need a small, mini, mobile fuel carrier or a repair point carrier, it's useful. It's really useful. The Warthog is a very stout, small off-road truck with a lot of different suspension options, tire options. You can go from everything from the chain tires to the custom mud tires. The only thing is, it's like a glorified pickup truck. because it's only got the front axle and the back axle. You don't have dual tires. You don't have anything like that. Just like the Action, which is right behind our Zix 605 over here. We had a little bit of an issue with our Voron. And by issue, I mean, boy, oh boy, did we mess up big time. I have no idea if anything that I'm going to attempt to try is going to work. Also, I'm surprised that the Zix 605 is actually making it up this icy road because nothing ever really does. I like the Tuz trucks. They're not terrible. They're not really super useful for what you may need them for. But like I said, they're better support trucks than actual, because they really have a tendency to roll over very easily. But we'll yeah, I mean, we could put repair points on that thing. That will also carry a small fuel carrier, which either does 600 or 800 liters of fuel, and then the small repair body, which carries a ton of repair points. But they're nice because of their size. And instead of having to haul around a fuel trailer, you can just make these things go right back to the garage by recovering. All right, so what I'm thinking is, right, so we'll go about, hold on. This may require some creative placement, we'll put it. Say like right here. Right here. Let's call it right here. All right, crane mode. Now, it's all dependent on whether or not we can do a thing. Surprisingly enough, I can actually lift this truck. And for whatever reason, I can't seem to get close enough. Can we get closer? I don't know if we can get closer. We might be able to get closer. Hold on. See, I'm trying to. You're seeing what I'm trying to do here. I'm actually trying to put this truck up on top of. Or if we. Yeah, I need a good approach angle. Hold on. Let's set this guy down over here. I think I need to be hugged right up against the side here. And I need to get up as high as I can to maybe make this work. All right. So say we want to be like right here. Maybe this is a little bit better. It's all about the angle of the dangle. I mean, all right. Let's see if we can't. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Oops. Come on. Oops, 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 oops. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Lower, 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 lower. Catch. Okay, let's try this. All right, let's try this. So, restore crane. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, this is idea one. Okay. Now we got to go get the cargo from the Voron Grad. This may just work. I am the smartest man alive. Oh, we could totally make this work. We could totally make this work. All right, let's go get our cargo. Trying to keep on the up and up with Relic over here. Oh, Mac the Punk, we are totally gonna do this. We're so gonna do this. This is hilarious. I had no idea this was actually gonna work. This was pretty much just predominantly, what's the worst that can happen? All right. Because I have no idea how I would realistically get that cargo over there. So, winch control. Try to get, there we go. Kind of pop this bad boy loose. For whatever reason, it won't lift. Well, okay, tell you what. Go here. Let's recover this truck. Wait, whoop. What happened? You gotta be kidding me. So that's why. The cargo was attached to the truck somehow. So now we have to a thing. So basically what we have to do is get back to the Zix. We need to go up the street there to the task. Back to Powerline Main. We have to restart it from there, which actually won't be too bad. So that's not, because that'll put us right beside the cargo. Even though we totally goofed that up. Inadvertently goofed that up. So, I mean, things happen. They do. But we've got the right truck for the job now. Potentially the right truck for the job. And hopefully it doesn't get stuck on it. And by stuck, I mean these awful outriggers. You ever use the loaf? It's funny you mention that, Jawa. I use the loaf as a little bit of a speed bump. on the runway to launch trucks into the river. The loaf, I know there are plenty of people who absolutely love the loaf, but I'm not like a super big loaf fan. I do strategically place them at the end of the runway, and they make wonderful, fabulous speed bumps, and somehow or another, they become detached from reality and are stuck midair. Because there is only a pocket reality that exists around our delightful little driver here. Oh, wait a minute. What is this road? That road takes us down there, but it doesn't get us over to this. I need to figure out how to get to this little truck right here, because I have no idea how I'm going to get to that truck. This is going to be weird. Meatloaf. I like Meatloaf. The food, not the singer. All right, so restart this one. Yes, restart. Show task. So that's over there. Okay. See how the cargo made itself appear once again. Good for both fuel and repair points. It is. It absolutely is. I would do anything for trucks, but I won't do that. I would do anything for trucks, but I won't do that. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. No, this is not going to turn into a rock opera. Thank you very much, Mac the Punk. This is not a rock opera. As much as it could be. Oh, man. We're going to get weird here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So now, where before we had the cargo container off the top rack of the 605, and we turned it into the 605's hat or pompadour. Meatloaf was great. Meatloaf was great in the movie Black Dog. More like heavy metal opera. Well, yeah. Meatloaf, and see, this is what ties it into this whole thing right here. If you ever have seen a movie, Patrick Swayze, Travis Tritt, Meatloaf, and a whole bunch of other people, you've got Black Dog. And it's this goofy, weird trucker movie where Patrick Swayze's wife is kidnapped, and they're trying to get Patrick Swayze to haul a load cargo, which is actually something illegal. Fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. Yeah. You know, I'm going to have to find where I could watch that movie now. Really am. And then you get Meatloaf, who shows up like all over the place. I mean, you get Meatloaf in Rocky Horror Picture Show. He was good in Fight Club. Yes, he was. His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson. Yes, it was. Oh, thank you for the follow. Famous Retro God. Now that's a cool name. Famous Retro God. What's happening? How is everything? We are totally rocking some SnowRunner right now. And Jaywa, thank you very much for the follow as well. Is it only because I like Meatloaf in various movie roles? Is that why you followed? I mean, you could say yes. That's fine. We had somebody. What was it? I think Doc followed just because we were doing Rick Moranis quotes from Spaceballs. So that's entirely a thing as well. Okay. So, because I sang Meatloaf. Oh, man. Rain mode. Ooh, whoa, why are you doing that? Oh, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Did that just say cargo management? Are you kidding me? I could do the cargo management. Are you kidding me? You know, this flies in the face of everything that I was trying to do here. Oh, stop that, please. That's making me sick. All right. Raise up. We need to go up a little bit more. A little bit more. Gotta kind of... think? Right there? No, we gotta position this thing just right. All right. No, we're slipping too far back. Kind of wedge it right up here. That park and brake. Beat the anchor. Yeah, all right. Let's see if we can't do it from here. All right, that's not fair. That's like dangling the carrot. Man, that is so not fair. You followed a young lady the other night because I was chatting and she started singing to me about Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey, I can't even begin to imagine what kind of channels that you are inhabiting, my friend. Don't answer that question. Because, dude, that's too funny. So, here's the thing. We need to pack the cargo to be able to deliver the cargo. This is unfortunate because you was playing Skyrim, you were serenaded. I'm not going to serenade you, dude. Not going to serenade you. Tell you what, we're going to... so because we can, in fact, deliver the cargo... So we'll just kind of roll over a little bit. Right there. That's good. That's good. Skyrim is a fantastic game. I love Skyrim. I have the collector's edition, or not the collector's, the that other edition with everything. The big like master edition, essentially. All right. So let's just cut our losses here, and let's just go dump the cargo into the Zix, not the Zix, the from the Zix to the Huz, Action. All right. There we go. Okay, so because we know that this can potentially work, we know that this is a possibility of it working. Let's just say that we're somehow we've managed to figure this one out. But given enough time, I think we could absolutely no, don't remove it. Oh god, that would have been awful. Pack cargo. Headlights for safety. And now let's try not to dump this thing over because we don't want to have that happen. Oh, wait a minute. We can do cargo management from here? No cargo in the zone. Manual loading is required. Well, let's see if we get closer what that does. Maybe we'll make it. No! No! Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. There we go. So put the package up there with a crane. I thought I did that already. I may not have, though. Random. Jumping back into AC Unity from earlier, on the available outfits, I think it's free DLC, is a Master Assassin outfit by Todd McFarlane. No way. That's got to be awesome. Okay, so back to the Zix, because now everything makes sense. Now everything does make sense. Unfortunately, it does make sense. All right. All-time favorite game? That's a tough one. That is a tough. I love SnowRunner. I really do like SnowRunner. Man. All-time favorite. I've played a lot of games, and that is a tough one. What is with... These angles are really kind of messing with me. What is going on here? Relic! What's up, dude? You're hanging out, living large, loving life? Having a good time? How is church? Church is good, I'd imagine. All right, tell you what. Release the winch. Try this again. Sitting here on a smoke break with church again. Again. City Flyer, what's up? How is everything? All right, let's try this again because it was really acting weird here. All right. Church on Friday. Church is awesome. Church, the church that we're talking about is very awesome. How can we not get this? Why is this not going closer? This is insufferable. Also, how the hell did we get it closer the last time? Or was it because we backed up? I think it's because we backed up. You know what? I think it's because we backed up. That's what it was. So, we'll make it daytime again. Tell him Max says hi. Tell the other lads Max says hi as well. Yeah, I think Relic is a good man for doing that too. You have insider news too. Of course you have insider news. You was in Backwood? Yeah, I was. That is, yeah. That's, yeah. Totally. So activate the anchors. No, don't release the winch. Well, no, we can release the winch right there. Yeah, that's what I thought I did because it puts the crane closer. But yeah, Relic, tell him the boys, tell AKC and Waylon that the boys say hi. And that we miss them. Or at least those of us who can't see them. Church doesn't know you. This most recent one may not be the last. Ooh. This is cool. Because it sounds like something we would absolutely be... All right. So we're there. Anchors away. Train mode. Yeah, and this is probably why I wasn't able to put the stuff in the back of the Tuz, because I wasn't in backwards. Yeah, see, because now we can go super, super high. Even though Church doesn't. Yeah, Church doesn't know me either, so. Waylon, I think Waylon is the only one who really knows any of the rest of us. So. Okay, so detach, cargo management, unload. Yeah. Scania V8. Thank you for the subtle reminder. You did a great job. This pretty much does it, and we owe you a reward. You damn right you owe me a reward. Yeah, my reward is going to be just running away as far as I can. You know Morgan and JP, or they know you? Norman, I would imagine that you're very memorable. But that's just my opinion. And my opinion doesn't count for a whole hell of a lot of anything. All right, truck storage. So now we need to get a vehicle that we can use to recover. Lodestar. Let's use the Lodestar to go recover the prototype trailer because we need that. Not that we need that. It's just that I'm super cheap and I want to recover it. Every little help. I appreciate it, though. I very much appreciate it. Because we can't use the F-750. If the other AKC boys know me, it's only from memeing them. Yes, I do recall that. All right, let's use this one here. Let's use this ridiculously ostentatious paint job on this International 1700. This also has the highway gearbox in it for some reason, which I totally didn't realize, but that's fine. Check my book of faces. I shall do this. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That is awesome, my friend. That is fantastic. That is some amazing, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, which way are we going? I don't even know which way we're going. Okay, so there's my trailer right there. This is what I want to get. What's the easiest way to get it? Down here, up around, across, get it, and then bring it back the same way? Maybe. Maybe. Relic, I am supremely jealous of you right now, dude. I am supremely, supremely jealous of you where you are. And the fact that I haven't had an opportunity to see those guys. Church says, hi, everyone. Awesome. Oh, man. You know, it's great. We've got this cool little thing going here, and it's just fantastic. Relic, if Church says, who's the idiot in the red shirt? Driving trucks all over hell and creation. Well, you did wear my shirt the last time, so that is cool. I still think it's fantastic that you wore my shirt to the concert last time, and you're rocking the Puma shirt this time. And I have to get myself a Puma shirt. I really, really have to get myself a Puma shirt. And I think if anybody else gets themselves a Puma shirt, it should be when Puma is not around, so that we can show a little bit of camaraderie and support for Puma while he's stuck in his job hell. Oops, 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 oops. Wow, that was lucky. That was way too lucky. I have no idea how I survived that one. You're getting one or two? Awesome. Yeah, I gotta order up a Puma shirt. I've just been slacking on that. Like, I've been slacking on basically most other things in my life. Like eating better or exercising. But hey, man, at least my triglycerides are going down. Church is the only AKC member I've seen live twice while he was still in much. Oh, okay. That's rad. Hell yeah, that's rad. And Relic, yeah, man, super jealous. Also, Relic, dude, today is someone's birthday, I'd imagine, if I recall correctly. Team AKC! Yeah, Church is a person. Tommy Church of the band, one of the amazing guitar players from A Killer's Confession. And we all follow Waylon's Twitch channel. And the dude started it probably in February or yeah, about 6 months ago. 6 or 7 months ago, Waylon started up a Twitch channel where it was just him hanging out, playing video games, talking to all of us goofballs. And that's where a lot of us ended up, you know, getting to know each other from. Actually, now that I think about it, what, like 7 months maybe? Possibly. Attached trailer? Trailer attached. So a lot of us met one another from Waylon's stream. And we've just gotten to know each other real well. One of the best guitarists? Yeah. These new songs that they continue to put out are nothing short of remarkable. Waylon is also one of the previous singers of the band Mushroomhead. He has now gone on to his own band, A Killer's Confession, and they have been cranking out some incredible music. And if you guys want to go check their stuff out, let me get you a link for where is it? Awesome. Mac the Punk. Perfect. That is exactly what we needed right there. So, that's Waylon's YouTube channel, or Twitch channel. Then, we have Mac, you're awesome like that, dude. That is their YouTube channel, and that's where all their music is, and it is phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. The most recent song was just released yesterday, and it is A Killer's Confession featuring Chad Gray from previously of Mudvayne, which is one of my favorite bands of all time, and Hell Yeah. And Chad is one of the most... I personally think he's a very underrated vocalist in the grand scheme of things. But that's my opinion. Their music is wonderful. And we will definitely have to post up some more links in the Discord. And we will put some of the video links in there as well. The music video with Chad and Waylon, their vocals go together beautifully. They blend. They've got such distinctive styles, but their styles work so well together. Also, you're right, Justin, dude, this game is where it's at. This game is gorgeous. It is a beautiful game. It looks great. It's fun to play. And this is a game that hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of your life can slip away to. Doing the simplest, most mundane of tasks, like, I don't know, recovering a trailer. We recover a trailer, and it takes multiple hours of time. Or we're trying to do a particular thing, and we lose our cargo. And then we try to recover the cargo, recover the trucks, get everything back on all 4 wheels, or 6 wheels, or 10 wheels, and then the cargo goes over again. And it happens. It definitely will happen. It happens a lot. But yeah, this is a game that you can spend so much time with. This is a game that I have spent so many hours with. And I have completed all of the major goals for all of the feisty dreams. What is up? Oh, you know what? Mackie must be hosting me. That's why. Hold on, let's go check this out. Because I believe Mackie must be hosting me, which is why I kind of popped up like that. So I'm not actually Mackie, Feisty Dreams. I am somebody else who is on Mackie's channel. But I will double check and make sure for you. Yep. He's yeah, Mackie is hosting. So that's what's going on there. So, yep. That is what is happening. So Mackie's channel is offline, and while he's offline, he's hosting my channel. But I do appreciate you popping in. Yeah, Mackie usually is on completely opposite ends of the timetable as me. You are Feisty, and hello, Feisty, and thank you for popping by. What's good? How is everything? We're just rocking out to some SnowRunner right here, and we're having a good time doing it. Let's go sell this trailer. And power slide. All right, so do that. Get rid of that. And now let's decide what we're doing next here, which I believe was something about... Oh, God, there's that off... We're going to save that off the cliff one. So we need to get some medium pipes from here to here. But I kind of wonder... There's supposed to be some pipes over here. But I don't know if there's small pipes or ramped flatbed trailer. Although, if it's a 4-slot trailer... Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that. Let's do that. And it is fantastic that you're doing good. That's a damn good thing. Because it's Friday. I certainly hope that Friday is good. All right, what truck do we want to use for this? Because I think, actually... Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can recover this stuff from here and sort of just drag it through. What is the purpose of this game? It's Saturday there? It's still Friday here. It's 7 o'clock on a Friday. And I'm glad that it's Friday. So the purpose of this game, it is an off-road trucking simulator. So right now, we need to get a cargo of medium pipes to this dude Manny's house, which is apparently right here. The factory or the warehouse that has these things is right over here. So I need to somehow get pipes from either there or at some of the location. And I think there's actually pipes on a trailer over here. And I just have to simply make it there, get the stuff, and bring it back. And it's usually a lot easier said than done. Because you know what? We've got a lot of stuff in between us and where we got to go. So... But yeah, let's go check that out. Let's see what that's about. Let's see what's in there, because I think if I get over to the rolled steel factory, I can cut through the woods right here and then pull that stuff over. So what I'll do... Let's figure out what truck we're going to use. Figure out what truck. Ginger Rage! Hello! What is up? It is so good to see you, and I hope you're well. Having to work late, but listen to your voice while doing it. thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much for continuing the subscription for 8 months. 8 months, Ginger Rage. Holy crap. Holy crap. That is wild. That is so wild. But it's so good to see you pop in. I hope everything is going good, or at the very least, I hope everything is going better for you. All right, let's figure out which truck we want to use. Why do I keep going back to the map? I don't know why I keep going back to the map. Because I want to go to the truck storage. Let's figure out an off-road truck that we want to kind of... not heavy trucks. Those are okay. Because we could use the Azov 73-210. Kind of trivialize things a little bit. But how about we use something like... Because if it's an 8-slot trailer, and those are in fact 2 medium pipe over there, this is going to be kind of awesome. Because that would completely change everything that we have to do. We could use the Azov 64-131. That's more than capable. Or maybe is it too capable? There's also, yeah, the 5319 is a little bit overkill. The MK38 we could do, but that's a fuel hog. Another Tuz Action. Bandit. Let's see. How about... what do we want to do? Let's use something different for a change. Because I don't like using the same thing over and over and over and over. Mostly because it gets boring. And if you use the best thing all the time, always, ever, it's just not as fun as it could be. So... let's see. That's the smaller Zix. Why don't we use that one? We need something with a little bit of pulling power, because if this is in fact an 8-slot trailer that is submerged, we definitely need to figure out what we're going to do. And what do you know? That is Sergeant Rusty. Why, hello there, Sergeant Rusty. What is good? Delta Stew, NP Province. And what we're going to do here is give our good friend, Sergeant Rusty, a wonderful shout-out, because Sergeant Rusty is another SnowRunner player. Delta Stew, thank you so very much for the follow. So that is Sergeant Rusty with the Azov Antarctic, dragging some metal beams up that hill right there. That is no small feat in MOR. We went back to clean up some tasks, to clean up some various little things around the other maps. We're right now deciding which truck we want to use to kind of haul some stuff around. And I think... I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air. You know what? To hell with it. Let's use the Freightliner. We're going to live dangerously with the Freightliner. This is the wrong truck for the task. This is never the right truck for the task. This truck only has a 200-liter fuel tank. So it's got one of the smaller fuel tanks. It is very top-heavy. It is very tippy, unless you have a decent amount of weight on the back end. It is classified as an off-road truck, but it can still haul some of the larger trailers. Sergeant Rusty, I hope that you had better luck in MOR today. NP Province, thank you so very much. This one is the Freightliner M916A1. And I love this truck. I absolutely love this truck. Also, I like that it is this ridiculous yellow color with the black stripe down the side. This is also the truck that's on the... it's on the cover art of the game. So... this truck is on the cover art, and it does this thing through Alaska. Or it's... whatever's on the cover art, it's going uphill, hauling a giant load of logs, and it's got, I think the H2 right behind it. This truck is fun. This truck is a lot of fun. And this is one of the worst trucks at the beginning of the game. And not by, when you start the game. I'm talking about when they release the game. You can get it from it's basically available in. Go to the garage here. It's just for purchase right over. Let's go off-road. So there's the 114. Where is? There it is. So it's green on the tab. So you can get it for $89,100. And this is how it starts. It does start off a little bit on the lower side, but I think you can get the. Yeah, it's got a raised suspension that's available for it. Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer, you can totally buy trucks. This one, so funny enough you mentioned that. It's low saddle, high saddle, and a loading crane. I do not ever recommend putting the loading crane on the back of this truck. No joke. Because it it creates a very, very top-heavy vehicle. Jeffrey, are you kidding me? Dude. So, Jeffrey, have you been through... Oh, that does not. It is... I've tried this because I thought, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is you end up recovering the truck, putting it back in the garage, taking the loading crane off, and never using it again. So, it's not a good idea. It is absolutely not a good idea. An uncompromising truck featuring military-grade power output, only somewhat overshadowed by its own high fuel consumption. The M916 is an old soldier through and through. Initially designed as a logistics truck for bulk supplies transport, it sports a proper 6x6 configuration, a turbocharged diesel engine, and a unique off-road-oriented gearbox, allowing it to brave any frontier and perform in virtually any logistical task. Not always. But yeah, Norman. Or the artist formerly known as Norman, who is now Jeffrey. Truck storage. Directly under truck storage, they have a tab called Truck Store. How did you not know that you could purchase a truck through the truck store? I mean, things happen, but also, let's make it daylight so everybody can see things. But yeah, Sergeant Rusty, how did things go today? I certainly hope they went better than the other day. It is Rude Storm. You were supposed to be my guide. Well, the only time that you were actually playing the game was when Puma was playing the game, and you were drunk, and he was drunk, and he thought you had actually fallen and couldn't get up, and you were trying to tell him you were just on your side in the game. He thought you were on your side in a ditch somewhere in reality, and that was a thing that actually happened. So, better than yesterday, fantastic. And sometimes, you know what, Rusty, sometimes that's all it takes is just a little bit of stepping away, rebooting the system, giving it a go again. I'm glad that today went better than yesterday. And then we're gonna doggy paddle right on through this this water here. We're up to the hood. I don't think that this truck actually has a very effective snorkel. Also, beacons on for safety, people. Lost my save and lost that day's work. Reloaded my backup, and it actually worked out better. Good. Very good. Now, I'm glad. I'm certainly glad that it's kind of like a boat, but we're just kind of crawling along the bottom of the ground here until we actually submerge. Redeemed Sinner. It's I love this truck. I love this truck. This truck is ridiculous in its uses and applications. Also, let's cut across to the left here. I do, yeah. This truck is just a little bit overboard. It's like a mountain goat in some respects, because it definitely does climb. But it is very top heavy. This truck is very easy to roll over. It's bouncy if you do not have cargo in the back. This is the Freightliner M916A1. Okay, Rusty. Thank you very much again for the raid. And guys, if you are not following Sergeant Rusty, you should absolutely be following Sergeant Rusty, because he's a very, very nice dude who also plays a lot of SnowRunner and some other games, but mostly SnowRunner. Right now, he is in Amour, and just making it all happen, as we all have in this game, and with Amour, because Amour is one of the most nightmarishly difficult locations, and especially Northern Aegis installation. Northern Aegis is not a fun map. It does not have a garage. The gas fuel depot is incredibly difficult to reach. So it's not good all the way around. Good comparison to a mountain goat. Yeah, it really is. This is a very, very capable truck if you're careful. So it bounces, so you need to kind of take it a little bit easier. Andy! Oops. And I'm just bashing up my suspension, bashing up my tires. What is good, Andy? That map is an absolute nightmare. 100%. I made the mistake of trying to recover the rocket trailer using the Derry Longhorn 3149. That's what I did. It was not intelligent. It was not smart. Is it useful to get the Year 2 pass? So if you get the Year 2 pass, you get a skin package for a bunch of the... You get like an Azov skin package. So you get a whole bunch of skins or paint job. And I believe DLC 5 is coming to us at the end of the month, perhaps? So potentially the end of the month is when we see DLC 5 for this game. And any support that these guys get, Saber Interactive, or Saber, the company that actually makes this game, yeah. Andy, this is the 916. This is absolutely the 916. I like the Freightliner 916. All right, so which way do we want to go from here? Crap. Okay, there it is. All right. Nope. Okay, this is cool. So now that we're closer, it's going to show us that, yes, indeed, this is where our cargo is that we want to get. So I'm thinking we go here. Let's plot our course through. And these paths I love. I love these trails. I love these paths. I love getting through these areas. So I have no idea if this is going to put us in the right direction to get this trailer. Unfortunately, whenever you use a sideboard... Yes, exactly. The toolbox on the back of this truck, when used with the sideboard semi-trailer or any of the semi-trailers, it like makes contact with it. Tristan, what's good? Andy, I am good. I am very good right now. Thank you very much for asking. And you know what? Thank you for popping in. And we're just, we're just goofing off. We're just having a good time. We're just playing some SnowRunner. That is what we're doing. All right. Never go directly square over because you do something like that. Because if you nose in, then you're sort of boned. So, all right. See, this is what I like through here. This is my favorite part. This whole area of the map is one of the coolest sections because it's like these trails, and even though it's got snow on the ground It does remind me a lot of, say, like Red Dead Redemption 2 over by the city, the swamps outside of the city, the real alligator infested swamps. Granted, this is the Yukon. This is Big Salmon Peak. There are no alligators up here, but I'm pretty sure there might be a Yeti or a Sasquatch lurking in the woods. Oh, it's the Friday before your last Saturday working the day job. Ooh. So you finally got the Saturdays off. The weird people living in the swamps, yes. Oh yes, those guys were terrifying. Those guys in that game were absolutely terrifying. And you go to investigate something, then you turn around and there's like 3 of them just standing there. They just simply appeared, and you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? And then they rush you, and then they rap tackle you and murder you, and you're done. And that's it. Which is unfortunate because you didn't have a chance to get a shot off. Pull your 6-gun and no. Yes, there is, and it is creepy as hell. That's a fantastic game, though. I think I deleted that off the hard drive because I needed space. One of these days, I may go back and just wander around, just because it's such a beautiful game. And games like Red Dead Redemption 2 with the giant open world that they have, or games like this, SnowRunner, because this technically is an open world. Yeah, attention to detail in Red Dead 2 is phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. All right, so where is the front of this trailer? I'd like to ask. Don't even tell me it's right there. Oh my god, we lucked out. Holy crap, we lucked out. I like finding the 4 horsemen's horses. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. They did have... Okay. I gotta get back in there. I gotta load that game up again. Yeah, that's a really nice horse. We are almost in a little bit too deep over here. Where the hell is... Is this for the trailer? I don't know if this is for the trailer. No, it's not for the trailer. All right. Let's see. Winch. See if this is for the trailer. This might be for the trailer. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, we got it. The fact that it's even able to drive as it's basically on... okay, now we're taking engine damage. Yeah, we are a little bit kind of... All right, so now we're going to get out of the water there. So we're going to make that a little bit better. Okay, nope, that's it. All right. We're just going to drag this bad boy right out of here. Although the unfortunate thing is it's this trailer, and this trailer is an awful trailer. Okay, actually, I don't have to go that far, so we're already down to like a half a tank of fuel. Also, I really hope that it's not stuck on something. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the ramp flatbeds, and this is probably the worst... Ooh, there we go. This is probably the worst in-game trailer that they have. It's not a good trailer. All right. And this trailer basically like drags on absolutely everything. Yeah, the sideboard semis, they're the way to go. And anytime you have the option for a sideboard trailer, it just makes all the difference in the world, simply because if you're on an incline, if you're on an angle or something, and your truck slides too far to the side and the cargo becomes disconnected, the sideboard will save it. If you're using a regular flatbed, the cargo will slide right off, and that's not good. And then you're boned. And if you don't have a crane or crane arm, then you're really boned. Yeah, the wide semi, you need the high saddle for, basically can't even tilt, so it's heavy. Yeah. The thing about the wide semi trailer, I don't really use that ever, other than for the contract specific Star in the Sky over in Amandra, and that's the only time I ever use one of those. Thought I'd rather pin the sixth piece of cargo to your roof with the crane than you. Yes. You're 100% correct. Then instead of using that ramped sideboard, yep. You can get creative about how you logistically move cargo in this, and that's the greatest part about it. All right, so now we need to get it over there. Over there means, I think that means going this way. Through here. Oh, that means through here. Ooh. You know what? I think we can. I think we absolutely can. Let's give that a shot. We're probably going to need fuel on this as well, which is unfortunate because we've only got 200 liters. But we'll bring out something to refill it with. I do wish that it had some kind of like fuel tank add-on or supplies or something to add a little bit more range to this one, but it's a good truck otherwise. It's definitely a good truck. Like right now, it's in high gear. And we're still kind of moving right along. The truck itself wants to go. But yet again, we're also limited by the fact that it's only got all-terrain tires. This is yet another American truck that doesn't get the benefit of mud tires. You use a Freightliner in Tamir, and it just disowned me straight away. All right. Gonna just kind of swim, apparently. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna swim. That's what we're gonna do. The Yukon is made for swimmers, apparently. And yeah, this trailer is what is dragging us down, and it's just crawling right along because of it. Black Caliber Gaming, what's good? You have no idea what we're talking about? Well, what would you like explained? We can do any level of explanation because this game should be available and accessible to everyone. Because it's simply trucks driving with cargo. Got our good friend Black Caliber Gaming here, who also plays SnowRunner, but was last seen playing American Truck Simulator. And then there's that same clip again. So I love this truck, though. I really, really do like this truck. But yeah, Feisty Dreams, if you have a question, do not hesitate to ask. And we're all about answering questions here. And I like answering questions, personally. And they don't even have to be about the game, so there is that too. We can answer all kinds of questions. I quit competitive gameplay to just play this game. You know what? It's worth it, though. I like this game because it's so relaxed. It's so laid back. This game also has a fantastic community that surrounds it. Just your conversation about trucks. You obviously have quite a lot of knowledge. Me, not so much. Not a car person at all. I don't even drive. Okay, that is fair. But you know what? You can drive in a video game. You can play any video game, and you can be or exist as anyone or anything that you want to be. And that is the best part about this. We're playing a game about trucks driving through mud. You don't have to know about trucks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't trip. You don't have to know about trucks to be able to just drive a truck from point A to point B. All you have to do is put your finger on that accelerator trigger or on your mouse wheel and just go. Just have fun. And at the heart of it, that's what video games are. We're all about having fun here. We're all about hanging out, talking about weird, random, fun stuff, and just having a good time. Even if it is about this game or not about this game. Yeah, see? Plenty of people don't know about trucks. But it doesn't mean they can't enjoy a game with trucks. All right, we're almost through the other side here. So we use our winch, which is a cable on the end of a mechanical motor, and we use it to pull ourselves out of some tricky little positions. Usually we talk about cheese. Yeah, cheese is the best. I'm a smoked Gouda fan myself. I know we've got a lot of cheddar and nacho cheese fans here. Okay, so we're almost out of fuel. So I need to get a fuel truck over here, which is too bad because we're almost to the end. You love cheese, it does make everything better. And exactly, Black Caliber Gaming. This game is for everyone. This game, you know what? Hold on. This is what we're going to do, okay? This is why this game is a fantastic game. We're going to go and we're going to transport ourselves to the Kola Peninsula real quick. This was the first big DLC that was offered for this game. You had nachos for lunch? What do you usually put on your nachos? Because I love nachos. And I'm thinking about I might need Mexican food for this weekend. So there is that. Dutch smoked cheddar. just eat it by itself. Yes, I am, Andy. Yes, I absolutely am. You went to look at the motorcycle? Awesome. Black Caliber, very cool. Cheese and a few jalapenos. I like going to, there's this little restaurant. It's not too far away. It's actually a restaurant in a hotel. And they do some really good nachos, but it's cheese. It's the chili with beans. Sometimes you can get it with chicken if you want. They put the cheese and black olives. I like black olives on nachos. Jalapenos I like on nachos as well. So right now we're going to the first DLC. It is called Lake Coved. And the thing that I like about this game, black beans, chicken, or ground beef and cheese. Fantastic. See, Feisty Dreams, you don't even need to know about any of the video games that we play because we talk about food a lot. And if you like food, oh, yes, and guacamole. Guacamole as well. Hands down, yes. 100%. All right, let us break out. All right, let's just throw this guy out there. But you know, yeah. You're a total foodie. See, exactly. We talk a lot about movies. We talk a lot about music. We talk a lot about cheese. We talk a lot about cheesecake. We talk a lot about pie. We talk a lot about cake in general. All right, suspension mode. Raise it up a little bit. There we go. So now we're just kind of stuck on this ridiculous thing that we just sort of drove over. Even canceled my reservation on the Steam Deck to get more money for the motorcycle. Okay. You're all in on that motorcycle, and that's fantastic. That is just absolutely fantastic. I think it's a pretty cool one, Black Caliber. I think it's absolutely awesome. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. No, it's totally cool, dude. Making a dish today called saveloy and green pea pie. Now, what is that? What does that consist of? If you wouldn't mind enlightening us. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm just trying to get a really good vantage point for you. Because right now it's the daylight hours of Lake Cove. And this gets a little bit special. All right. Okay. All right. So this is going to be fairly decent. Yeah, this will be a fairly decent vantage point right here. Or actually, can we go up higher? Let's see if we can get up higher. Day job done. Now time for the real work, the fun work. I have a GoPro, and I'm going to do videos and explore a little because I can use it as a dirt bike as well. Black Caliber Gaming, I think that's brilliant, and I think that's a genius idea, and I am absolutely all for it. Okay. So, you know what? Yeah. All right, now, do you see that we're in the daylight? We are in the bright light of day. Now what we're going to do, so it's a family recipe, Frankfurt's cooked, chopped up, added to baking tray with tinned peas, make sauce like a cheese sauce but without the cheese, use the liquid from the tinned peas in the sauce, and then add a few teaspoons of curry powder, mix with peas and franks, top with breadcrumbs, and bake till golden. That sounds fantastic. That sounds ridiculously fantastic. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make it into the evening. Now, this is why this game appeals to more than people who are simply into trucks, simply more than people into cars. We're going to watch the night sky is what we're going to do. So we moved it into evening. Yes, absolutely. Put a photo in the Discord. But that's the thing. This is why we use the Discord. We have a food channel in the Discord for stuff like that. So, and we like it. All right. So instead of frozen peas, they're canned. Okay. Now, guys, check this out. This is what we got. This is what we have. You don't have to like trucks to enjoy this. You don't have to like off-roading to enjoy this. You don't have to like cars or working on cars or anything mechanical to enjoy this. This is the Aurora. The Aurora Borealis is overhead. We are truly in the middle of nowhere on a frozen lake bed. Gotta go fire up the laser, but you're listening. Jeffrey Dahmer, thanks, man. I'm starting to like trucks and off-roading after playing SnowRunner. It's fun, Andy. It really is fun. This game It's beautiful. This game is gorgeous. I completely agree with you. I would love to get a photograph of the Aurora Borealis. That is one of my bucket list photos that I want to go take. Last year was awful for my photography. I used to take tons of pictures all the time. Yeah, Norway and up in that area. And there's a lot of people that go to what is it, Iceland? That's cool, Andy. That is very cool. But it's reasons like this why I play this game and why I truly enjoy this game as much as I do. Because here we are. We have... You can hear the music of the game subtly playing in the background. And it's not like hard driving guitar or like a Forza game or, you know, the sound of an engine redlining and shifting. It's just the subtle music of this game in the background where this light show dances across the sky for us. And we get to be a part of it. We get to be a part of all this. And I know there's some people who say, oh yeah, but it's just a video game. But you know what? Not everybody can travel that far to see something like this. Chances are, in my lifetime, this is the closest I'm going to get. You do have the Aurora in Australia there? I like this map, this whole map, because of all of this. Exactly. Yep. And province. Yep. Absolutely. 100%. Black Caliber, thank you so very much. It's called the Aurora Australis as opposed to the Aurora Borealis. I had no idea, and now I know that, and that is fantastic. That is really cool, actually. So, what we need to do is we need to go back to the Yukon, back to Big Salmon Peak, back to the garage. Yeah, Kola Peninsula is difficult. Kola Peninsula and Imandra are difficult. But they're fun. To me, they were fun. But then again, I find everything in this game fun. $216. Sorry, dude. I don't know about those damn ads. I have the same mic. What settings do you use to make it sound that good? Okay, so here's the thing. So I use the directional. That's the only setting on the mic itself. But with the options for the mic, I'm using a compressor. Hold on, let me pull this up here. There it is. So I'm using 3 different filters, and you need to play with them for your best quality. I'm using noise suppression to get rid of any background noise that might pop up. I use a noise gate so you don't hear my computer, you don't hear my fan in the background, you don't hear my you know, typing or anything like that. And then the compressor, if I get a little bit too loud, it doesn't blow out your speakers. Hey, there's Relic again. Relic is coming at us. Guys, Relic is at the AKC show with Gemini Syndrome right now. I like them being difficult, but I don't enjoy the quest where you have to find the military cars. Those were, yeah, those the the unfortunate thing about those, you didn't use the metal detector. You basically just had to find them. So you're at that concert? You guys hanging out together? Make sure you get front row. And Relic, I got my phone here, dude. So I do need to go transport some fuel over to the... Let's use the... Do we want to use the Tuz? Yeah, let's use this Tuz. Let's use the Tuz. The Tuz can have both active and raised suspension. But let's see what tires we can throw back on this thing. So AKC is a band that we all follow. That is the acronym for A Killer's Confession. They don't go on until after 8. Awesome. Very cool. All right, let's throw on these 47-inch mud tires. And then let us throw a fuel carrier. And then let's take this guy and head on out and refuel. The 60, I like the 805. So the smaller Tatra is it's very fast. It is a very, very, very fast truck. So, all right, which way am I going? I don't even know which way I'm going. I'm over. Oh, damn, I'm all the way over here. Holy crap. I'm going to have to get over there to drop off some fuel. Means... Oh, yeah, no. I can go this way and then across there and then right there. So I'm good. I'm good. The small Tatra is better, but personally I think the Tuz is... It looks cooler. But if you look at the suspension setup on the Tatras have a very unique frame and chassis configuration. And the larger Tatra is so cool to watch the wheels traveling over the ground and terrain. So there is that. All right. This one also is not all-wheel drive all the time. Make it morning so we have at least a little bit more daylight. All right, let's get going. You met Relic and Waylon? Yeah, 216. Relic's the man. Relic is absolutely the man. He's hanging out there. And, too nervous to say what you wanted? 216, man. Waylon is a good dude. Waylon is like the rest of us. He's a fun guy. He's into everything you and I are into. He's a gamer and just generally just a straight-up great guy. Oh, wait, we went the wrong way. Don't mind me. I do like the way that this Tuz looks, though. It's true. And it does have the giant mud tires, just like the Tatra does as well. But yeah, 216. You ain't got to be nervous, dude. AKC, anybody associated with AKC, all good people. You got a picture, though? Nice. You're going to have to share that. And you met Mrs. B. Oh, you met Butters? Dude, you met Butters. That's cool. Did you do the VIP? Because this is Relic's second show in like a week and a half. Oops. We grazed that guardrail just a little bit and bounced us off because of our giant balloon tires. So I am so jealous that you guys have been able to meet Mrs. Butters. And for those not in the know, Butters is the name of the lead singer's cat. So they took Butters on the road with them. And it's awesome. It is so awesome. And also, wife is in love with the cat. Nice. 216, if you're not part of the Discord, man, hop in the Discord and, you know, anything like that. All about that. We're just here to have fun. And it is fun stuff checking all of this out. All right, so now we got to go over here. Yes, we take damage just by blasting through that stuff. Of course. Make it through into the drink. And then just kind of churn right along. Actually, this thing don't go too bad. What do you know? Gonna catch this show. Nice to talk. Glad to see. I'm not that special. Don't you worry, dude. 216. I hope you have a fantastic time. Hang out with Relic. You guys enjoy the show for real. Take lots of pictures, okay? Take lots of pictures. Share lots of pictures. If you're not in that Discord, jump in that Discord. Share those pictures or anything you want to share. Talk about cheese. That's cool. We're all about that. You guys rock. You guys absolutely rock. Oh, man, this is exciting. This is so exciting. You get a bunch of you guys over there. That's fantastic. All right, so let's get this fuel over to the Freightliner. I like using a lot of these other trucks on some of these maps because, like, these maps are not as punishing as Amor is. And it's way easier. Way, way, way easier. So we get to use all of the trucks. All right. Yeah, I like being able to use more trucks than I normally can. Amor forces you to use specific trucks. Yukon is a map that is hard but not impossible. Oops, totally not paying attention. Texting and driving again. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I think Yukon isn't bad. Wisconsin isn't. They're two maps that. So Wisconsin started the trend of tons upon tons upon tons of cargo to be transported. Let's see. Let me just check something. Was it? Well, Yukon did that too, though. Yukon did that a lot as well. So when you started having to move all of the cargo, like a lot of the cargo all at once, that's when I really started using the 8 slots. Was Wisconsin probably. But no, I was using the 8 slots a lot in the Yukon as well. Transporting a ton of cargo at a time. All right, cool. Here we are. Refuel. Not the Freightliner, not the roof rack. So the Scout fuel carrier into the Freightliner. Fill it all up. Yukon introduced the cargo crafting, and Wisconsin introduced generators. Yeah, generators and logging. We can curse Wisconsin for logging. Because the logging is awful. All right, fire up this bad boy. Let's get this cargo delivered. Truck is covered in mud, but that's okay. We like it that way. I guess they had that in. Yeah, they had a lot of the logging was in MudRunner. True. Yeah, and all we had to do was just haul this stuff right over here. And then we can go back and we can sell this trailer for a tidy profit. So we can pad our wallet because we get the reward or the contract, the task money, and then we get the trailer because we're cheap. Even though we have millions of dollars in trucks laying at the bottom of a river. But we won't go there right now. No, we have a lot of trucks on the bottom of a river. Oh, the EPA hates us right now. Oh my God, do they hate us? Okay. Wait a minute. What is that? Oh, activate ramp. Get it. Don't need to activate the ramp. Okay, so cargo management. 1, 2, 3. Done. Done. Now let's see about getting rid of this trailer for cash. I mean, we could make the trailer disappear. That's one thing. We'll make the Freightliner into a submarine again. Need to hit that. All right, so let's see if we can't drag this thing through the mud one more time. Or do we want to... I mean, no, that would be a nightmare. That would be a nightmare going up and across that way. So maybe we'll just drag it through the mud this way. All right. Go. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this trailer. And then, I don't know if I want to try to tackle that car. No, it's an International Scout is what it is. The Scout that is kind of in the middle of nowhere that needs us to recover it. Not sure if I want to give that one a shot. I did deliver the cargo. So we pulled up to the cargo delivery spot and simply unloaded the cargo real quick and then continued on our merry way. Gotta head out now. Enjoy your stream, man. Stay safe out there and see you soon. Andy, thank you so very much. This is Friday. We won't be around on Saturday or Sunday. And we don't have any car shows on Sunday. So probably not going to pop back on until Monday. So, oh, okay. So basically, delivering cargo, we refueled, just drove the short little distance to the cargo delivery point, opened up the menu to deliver the cargo, and it basically automatically offloads it. So it's not exactly anything super special. If this was in fact hard mode, I'd have to manually remove the cargo with a crane. What's my day job? I work selling auto parts. You can go to a car show as a visitor or a vendor. So here's the thing. Feisty Dreams, there is a couple of videos that are up on my Twitch on the previously viewed videos. We went to the Seacoast Cars and Coffee. And if I can get this here, I can show you. The Seacoast Cars and Coffee is basically bring whatever you have and have fun. Show up and enjoy. It is a family-friendly environment. They do not let you sit there and rev the piss out of the engine, play loud music, or anything like that. It's a very large amount of vehicles all over the place. So let me pull this up here for you. Videos. Here it is. All right, so that is the video right there of the Seacoast Cars and Coffee from last weekend. And I personally have a Transformers Edition Camaro. I show up and I hang out and I have a blast. The past 2 times I've gone, I've started streaming from... So I just show up because I have a cool car, and I like checking out other cool cars. Talking to car guys, everything. And it's a really great atmosphere. And it's not the structured atmosphere of a regular car show. So I go there with my Camaro, and it's a 2010 Transformers Edition Camaro. I love it. I absolutely love that car. You disappeared? What's up? No worries there. But yeah, I go to the car show to just hang out and have a good time. It's at 8 o'clock in the morning until 11 in the morning. So 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. This time around, they had a small farm that had, I believe it was Nigerian dwarf goats. And they had a tiny little pen. And it was like a little petting zoo. It was like a little mini petting zoo. Yeah, betraying Rico. Absolutely. You are in the future. Oh, you accidentally okay. Yeah, betraying Rico is coming at us from the future. I hope you're well, man. I hope everything is good. All right, so let's recover that. And that Freightliner did awesome. So yeah, Feisty Dreams, that is the car show link from the other day. And as I was saying, I have a Camaro that I bring there. It is a Bumblebee Camaro, so bright yellow. They're a lot of work, and they will probably eat absolutely everything that you own. Okay, and then we'll recover this guy. So there's that. And now, let's see about... Wisconsin, Erska River. So let's go to the garage in Erska River. Dogs eat everything you own anyways? Well, they do that too. I have a friend of mine who has a dog who chewed to pieces his PlayStation controller. Yeah, so Feisty Dreams is in Australia land. All right, so now we are back to Amor. And what do we want to do? So there's some stuff that we can do. We can do things like deliver to the monastery in Northern Aegis, 2 cargo containers, and 2 wooden planks. So that's a 4-slot cargo. Yeah, that's a 4-slot trailer and then a bed. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Let's see where there's stuff. So that is cargo cult. We can deliver over here. Yeah, you know what? Truck with crane. Why don't we do that? So 1, 2, 3. Where's 4? Oh, there's 4. 4 is a little bit far away. You know, why don't we do that? Why don't we give that a shot? I am on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Yeah, back to Erska. Back to Erska. Yeah, Betraying Rico comes at us from Singapore. So the PlayStation 4 Pro serves my purposes just fine. And I really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. So how about, what do we want to get? So that is a cargo container and a cabin. Okay. You're a PS4 user as well? Fantastic. Fantastic. I like the PlayStation 4. I've always liked the PlayStation 4, and I've always been a PlayStation gamer. Now we're going to need, let's see. We're going to need a truck with a crane, but we don't have to go crazy with it. Love the PlayStation, but I switched to PC, but I still play with a PlayStation 4 controller. Yeah, that's the way to do it. The Voron D, no. Let's not go with the Creaky D. Creaky D, not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Azov. Azov doesn't have enough fuel. let's see. What else do we want to use what else do we want to use that's not the 605, basically? I like some Fords, actually, Inflicted Sky. I do like some Fords. But yeah, the bird noise Voron. Yeah. Yeah, the creaky D. It is so weird. Let's see. How about... Can the Tega use... I forget if it can use a loading crane and a bed. No, it can't. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Put the heavy crane back on. How about... Keep looking. So let's use an off-road truck. Ford or Holden? I do like Holden. I do like the Holden Commodores, the HSVs, what would become the Chevy SS or the Pontiac G8s, Holden Moneros. Seriously, anything with the GM drivetrain, we're good there. We're good. Let's see. Which one do we want to use? Wait a minute. How about we give the 805 a shot? We haven't really used the 805 too much lately. It's an Aussie joke because everyone has to choose Ford or Holden here. Yeah, you guys have no options. You guys do well. You now import all the vehicles. You don't actually build any vehicles there anymore, which is unfortunate. Betraying Rico, Fair Dinkum, always been wanting to go upside down land. Yeah, I would love to visit. Aussie Town. So let's put the loading crane on there. And let's see if we can't do... okay, so yeah. Loading crane, sideboard bed, and send it. Let's do this. Let us do this. Oh, we only need 3 consumables. Okay. I thought we needed 4. So it is the 3 that is actually around this area. So this works. We have options, but everyone is loyal to Ford and Holden. And always welcome to come visit. I would like to go check out the land. I have a ton of friends down there. I know Mackie. And the wonderful, amazing Gigi Edgley, who has family down there. You know, the Moscow Circus that's down there. I know some stuff. Smiley Gidget's down there. Red is down there. I mean, there's a lot of people that we know who are down in Australia who are some of the most awesome people. Yes, exactly. You've been to Perth, Sydney, Brisbane, and Melbourne. Chase is also from there. Yes, that's right. Chase is also from Australia. He actually plays with his camera upside down, which is hysterical. I did that once to help out from individuals who are down under. Because man, oh man, that was so funny. That was so funny when he did that. Yeah, Feisty Dreams. I know a lot of people. Or at least I like to think I know a lot of people. Or a small handful of people. I mean, there is some name recognition there. Also, what on earth am I doing? I have no idea. Yeah, Chase is a good dude. Chase is a super good dude. You know, everyone that I met through Puma's channel, completely awesome people. Such a nice bunch of people. All right, so, train mode. Let us grab this one little piece of cargo. Yeah, Smiley Gidget is fantastic. Smiley Gidget is one of the most nicest people. Right. Pull, pull, pull. There we go. Down, down, down. And perfect. Release. Store crane. Pack cargo. Away we go. Okay, so now how do we get down? I might have... I don't know. She and I met at a con in 2010. Yes. awesome. That is so cool. That is so cool. And you know what? I am happy that you found us here just simply by popping on Mackey's channel, trying to see if that he was over there. And it's fun because Feisty Dreams, we know a lot of the same people through. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Through Gigi Edgley. Let's see about not tipping over. About this is a precarious situation. So let's try to not make it worse. All right. How about we pull from here? Nope, we can't do that. Rain mode? There we go. There we go. There we go. Met Gigi once. She is awesome. She is awesome, awesome, awesome. And there goes the. All right. Yeah, Gigi is fantastic, and I will be seeing her at DragonCon, actually. And that is in Atlanta on Labor Day weekend. And we talk to Gigi periodically, too. And she is such an unbelievably nice person. Are you familiar with our very own Background Rage? You're going to DragonCon next year? So you're going to DragonCon with Smiley and Background Rage and everybody? I'll have to. I guess I'm gonna have to try to go to DragonCon next year too. Then. Awesome. So awesome. Restore crane. Pack cargo. Don't fall down a hill. Let's go. Let's see. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's go this way. Exit stage left. Yes, Rach is amazing. You are so completely correct. And the siblings from the Shenanigan Report, I am so very glad that you have stopped by, because I get to gush about all of these amazing people who I absolutely think the world of. You have no idea. No idea how happy this makes me. All right, let's try to squeeze our way through here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, bother. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Sibling Squad is amazing. Sibling Squad is the best. I have not seen the Sibling Squad in a while, so... All right, what do I have that has chains on it that I can use to... Let's find something which... Oh, you know what? Let's get a... I know what we need. We need a 73-210. That's what we need. 73-210. With a heavy crane. There we go. 73-210 to the rescue. Yeah, Sibling Squad is the best. Sibling Squad is just so much fun. Let's go play Recovery. Let us recover. Rescue mission ahoy! All right. I'm having a blast tonight. What is it? It's only 8:15. This is great. This is so great. What are those downpipes on the truck that... okay. So these, on a crane, because the center of gravity, when you begin to lift a crane, becomes completely thrown off, what we do is there are these things called outriggers. And they provide stability from the truck rocking back and forth, because a truck has suspension to soak up bumps as it's driving. A crane, you don't want that truck moving. So these outriggers provide stability for the crane. And that's how we roll. And that's how we jelly roll. And that's how we roll downhill and over with cargo. Oh yeah, we get change suspension. Up. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's recover this truck. Oops, 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 oops. You didn't see that. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that. Hey, look, a sparrow. Oh, God. That was an oops. That was an oops and a half. It's fun. This is a fun game. You play this game at any pace you want to play it. If you roll over, it's fine. Just recover to the garage, send out another truck after it. You can get this game. Yes, Sparrow. You can get this game for the Nintendo Switch. You can get this game for the Xbox, PlayStation, on the on the PC for the Epic Game Store and the Steam Store. And it only just became available on the Switch. So can we winch from here? Oh, yes, we can winch from here. Let's see about just dragging this bad boy. See, there we go. We're just going to drag this thing. We have an ad here on TV where they distract by saying, did someone mention KFC? Right. Did someone mention KFC? All right, let's get this bad boy back on the pavement at the very least. Or at least off to the side, so then we can recover the cargo. I try. I do at least make the solid attempt. So we're gonna give it we're gonna give it a shot with that. So, all right. So now, all we have to do is put that cargo that's over there back in the back of the truck over here. We'll go to the crane mode, activate the crane, use this big old crane to get the cargo, and swing it back right on over. See, the great thing about, like, I am currently, I don't have an accent, and I am plenty happy not having an accent, because I'm from New England. And if you've ever heard a Boston accent, it is the most ridiculous thing. It sounds like an uneducated, uncouth baboon. The inability to pronounce an R with your letters and words, I don't understand why. I really don't. Compared to me, you have an accent. Well, I mean, there is that. I won't discount that. But compared to you, But compared to, somebody from, say, the Midwest, oh, don't you know? Or if you're from Maine and they talk about people being flatlanders. All right, so pack the cargo, and now where's the next cargo? It is over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. So let's go this way. Yeah, I don't. We don't pronounce our R's, the way you do either. Yeah, you've got that weird ah. Melbourne. You say Melbourne. While over here we say Melbourne. Are you from Melbourne or Melbourne? Tristan. Oh, man. It's all good. It is all good. Also, I'm going to try not to roll down this hill over here. Exactly. Melbourne. You're from Melbourne. And then let's get up this hill over here by use of our handy-dandy winching device. That one there. Melbourne. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's great. Crane mode. Activate the little outriggers. Spin the crane around. Melbourne. We have a town called Kinneton. 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 Welcome to Kinneton. All right, let's lift this cargo up. Plop it in the back of this little fella right here. Nope. Kyneton? Kyneton. Okay. Kyneton. That's what it is. Kyneton. Put this in the back. Yeah. Kyneton. Welcome to Kyneton. You could be from Revere. You would be parking your car in Harvard Yard. When you can't pronounce your R's, like say car, or you're going to the Packy, bang a Yui. Yeah, New England accents, Massachusetts, Boston kind of thing. Just think, ugh. Matt Damon. Chuck a Yui. Chuck a Yui. Just chuck a Yui over here. It's brutal. It's so brutal. It's funny, though. All right, so let's make this crane. Bye-bye. And now let's try to make it back without, sound like you're from New York. I am definitely not from New York, that's for sure. Like, a New York accent is, they have a really weird way of saying water. Water. Trying to get a glass of water. Water. Something like that. Can't you see I'm walking here? Oops, don't go too far down. And that's what we want to try to avoid, was getting hung up on the tree with the outrigger. We got to use the winch to pull ourselves a little bit. Yeah, the Yui. Bang a Yui. Oh, ooh. Winch. No, not that winch. 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 We need to pull the truck. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. Oh, there we go. We unhooked it. I'm walking here. Yes, it was, as a matter of fact, because they did not have. If he was from New York, he wouldn't be playing video games. He'd be watching the leaves change color, stuffing his face with pizza, and yelling at anyone who tries taking his food. Yeah, VT Outlaw. So here's the thing about New Yorkers. New Yorkers have this weird fascination with leaf peeping, and they travel from New York to New England, and they go up to New Hampshire. They go to some places in Massachusetts. They go leaf peeping, and we have all 4 seasons. We have all 4 seasons here, and that allows us to have wonderful foliage in the fall. But us being jaded New Englanders, we're kind of like, okay, yeah, it's nice. Just why is there so much traffic all of a sudden? We don't want to deal with all this traffic. Oops. There's a joke in West Wing about leaf peeping. Oh, man. It's so awesome. All right, let's just kind of... All right. Okay, so I think... Let's just full send. Let's do this. Let's just get through this bit of underbrush here. And that tree is made of iron. That is an ironwood tree, apparently, because we bounced off of it. Yeah, leaf peeping. I won't discount the fact that the fall foliage looks amazing. That's why you can't comfortably cruise or rip through the Kank in the fall. Yes, the Kangamangas Highway up in the White Mountains of New Hampshire is a beautiful run. It's a fantastic run, and most of the speed limits are quite high through there. It is really awesome. All right, so let's go dump off these 2 and then go get this last one over here. I love the Kangamangas, and I had a really good time. So, Feisty Dreams, you would remember this as a Holden Monero, probably from 2002, 2003, 2004. That particular year, Holden Monero coupe. Yeah, there is no cops because it's all park rangers, and mostly they're checking campsites and stuff. So the Holden Monero was imported to the United States as a Pontiac GTO. It had the 6-liter Beast of Time rating on over. What is good? You're back again. So nice to see you. But the Holden Monero, it's got a 6-liter LS2 V8 engine, 400 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. Give a little shout-out to our friend here, Beast of Time, who is actually just playing some SnowRunner, which is fantastic. Because everybody here plays SnowRunner, or most people play SnowRunner, but then there's those weird Trackmania-type peoples. So they do that too. That's a thing that happens. So the Holden Monero, GM LS motor, 6.0, 6 liters, 400 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque, and I had one of those. It was a 2-door coupe, fun car, really, really fun car, and I went up and over the Kangamangas with that car, and it was such a fun time, such a fun time. Yeah, yeah, betraying Rico, yes, absolutely. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. And if Puma was here, I'd be making fun of him too. Unfortunately, he is... Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? Which way are we going? Oh, that is a thing. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we can make this. To hell with it. Let's do this. We can make this. He says. 6-speed. The Tremec 6-speed, the T56. So, stick shift. Which is actually what the Camaro is now. It's got a 6-speed. But that is an LS3. And that is 415 horsepower? 420 foot-pounds of torque, something like that? Or is it 420 horsepower, 415 foot-pounds of torque? But that is a fun ride. That is a very fun ride. LS3 motor, 6.2 liters. Come on, let's go. Yeah. The GTO is cool. I think the Camaro is still better. Those drives are always better in a stick. Yeah, they are. You're right. I do like having a stick shift. But my daily driver is not. So that's also kind of nice. Also, we are stuck. We have wedged ourselves. We have wedged ourselves over here. Somehow. I don't know how. Let's attach the winch from here to, say, here. Oh, we need to go forward, not backwards. A little bit. Come on now. It's moving. Why is it not moving? Something is wrong. That. Go backwards. We're like wedged on something here, and I don't know what it is. Okay, so let's try this now. Let us attach the winch to the back. So this is like a whole physics thing right here. So if you attach the winch to the back of the truck and then winch to an object ahead of you, it seems to work better because you're kind of pushing at the same time as you're driving forward. So you're not pulling the truck. It's a whole physics thing. I don't fully understand it, but, you know. All right, so this is the local residence house. Let us unload 2 units of consumables. We need 1 more. So we're going to be lazy. We're not going to drive back down there. We're just simply going to recover to the garage, leave the garage. Let's also make it daytime again. I'm from New Zealand originally, and there we have a mountain range called the Rumutaka Ranges, and man, it's a fun drive and a stick. Lots of corners. That is cool. If you want to see something really, really neat, check out Tail of the Dragon. And that's in Carolinas, or is that Virginia? I can't remember where it is, but there's a lot of cars that go down there. And they actually have cameras set up so that they take your picture as you're coming in on a banked corner back into, it's like this like Tail of the Dragon gift shop. And it's got some absurd amount of corners through there. And it's pretty damn, pretty damn cool. North Carolina. Okay. All right. So let us obtain this last little bit of cargo. I've been to South New Zealand. Best time of my life. Nice. That's actually really cool, dude. Yeah, Feisty Dreams. I am really, really glad that you had popped by. Because you know what? This is what we do. We have a good time. North Island, East Coast-ish. All right, so let's see if we can't get in here. Let's see if we can't get this last unit of cargo while attempting to make our way through this ridiculously deep snow. I have no idea how viable this will be. I don't even see where this thing is. And even if we just have to go fishing for it, we may have to do that. All right, into the woods we go. Oh boy, this may not be good. We're probably going to get stuck in here. In Melbourne, we have the Black Spurs. Been over that in a bus as a kid and nearly grabbed myself. All right, can we see? No, we are way too far away from that. This may not really work so well. Let's back up. Let us attempt to do a thing. I wonder if we're going to have to use a much smaller vehicle to get through here. Or this. Huh. What if we do a little bit of rock crawling? Watch out for the big bad wolf. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oops. I want to... Oh, no. What the hell do... Let's do something smaller. Family are there, so that's cool. It's beautiful, more for the campers and sightseers than the adventurers, but still some adventure stuff to do. Waitomo caves are amazing. That is cool. That is very cool. Let's see. What truck do we want to use that might actually give us a chance at doing this? Let's break out an F-750 with a crane and a flatbed. So potentially we could do this. Maybe. Also, what about from the other side? That's an idea. So yeah, potentially we can do it from the other side. So let's try the Azov one more time. Actually, you know what? Hold on. This. Back to the Azov, leave the garage. Yeah, definitely a place to go once this pandemic stuff settles. Yes. Yes, indeed. Although you guys will probably never get Puma to travel. As Puma will be all traveled out. Puma will want to just, like, find some place to live and never leave. He'll be all done with it. He'll be like, nope, never getting on a plane, never getting on a plane again. Yes, Tail of the Dragon does look fantastic. I want to go there, but that would probably be, man, that is a hell of a trip to go down there. And to especially go down there and, like, drive myself down there. I mean, just driving to Atlanta, Georgia, I checked just because I wanted to see, and that by itself is 16 hours of driving. And I wouldn't want to do 16 hours of driving because it's 1,000 miles one way, and that is a lot of fuel. That's probably close to, in the Camaro, that's probably close to something in the neighborhood of like $500 in fuel. And that's more expensive. He won't travel, but his Twitch will do it for him. His Twitch will absolutely do it for him. That's right, Rico. You are so right. But isn't his man crush Mutta from down there somewheres? Got something in my eye. I don't know what that was about. Mutta's from, like, somewhere in Aussie Town. His chat will do it for him. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Okay. So let's try to get up through here to here. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, his man crush. He has a significant man crush on Mutta. He will not admit that, so we have to admit that for him. Oh, man. It's too funny. Puma's a good guy. Puma's such a good dude. And I mean, I don't watch a lot of stuff from Mutta. We pronounce it Aussie. Love the way you say that. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, Mutta seems like a good dude, though. And it's cool that Puma found himself this weird little community that he's got going. And that's not a bad thing. Oh. Ooh. Right, let's try this. Let's try going around the tree the other way because those are iron branches through there, apparently. And we can't see anything, which is the awful part. Okay, there we go. All right, now we've got stuff. Okay. Let's grab this. Make quick work of this. Let's go deliver this. All right. Around. And drop it into place in the bed of the truck, and hopefully we can find our way out of here. So restore the crane, pack the cargo, put it in reverse, remove the parking brake, and hopefully make it out. Or not. Maybe I will spin it around right here. Maybe that is the thing that we will do. That is the key to getting out of here. All right, so winch there. Is that something we can winch off of? So we use the winch, and we're up against a tree. So we're just going to drive forward, and we're going to let ourselves pivot around the tree like that. And that's totally going to let us sort of cheat a little bit to get around the tree. All right. We good-ish. Now we just have to get this over to the local resident's house. That's what we have to do. Which is over this way. This has been a good day. This has been a really good day. And I'm certainly enjoying myself. As long as we can get over these rocks and stuff, be all set. And hopefully we don't lose the cargo in the drink. Oh, man. And now we're stuck on a rock. See, because this is just how this goes. And like I always say, this is forever a game of inches. Forever a game of inches. I like it. It's pretty rad. All right. Make it across this little gap in the ice here. Erska River actually isn't terrible if you're just kind of taking things easy and you're not really worried too much about it. Inches and winches. But you're also on the metric system, though, right? I don't know which countries are on the metric system and which are not. You still use petrol and kilometers. High octane gasoline. Metric. Everything's metric. It's okay, though. All right, so now that we're right here, let's do this thing again. So we attach the winch there, and then there. Then just kind of, not to get stuck, but we want to pop our way. Okay, it's because of that tire. It's the tire that jams. All right. That's what happens. Ah, okay. We can go over it. All right. I got you. I got you. Sweet. Unleaded diesel. Diesel. Actually, Diesel was the name of the wrestler Kevin Nash. Okay. Let's turn this thing in. Let's call it a day. Right? Cargo cult. Here, it'll be safe. And if the owners show up, they will definitely talk to me first. There's no one else around. Here is your reward. So, that was wild. Oh, look at that sun. Every country is metric except you. Yeah, I mean, every other country is wrong, but that's fine. Oh, man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So. Kind of position things here so it looks cool. Because I like looking cool. We'll look awesome. Like, you can see even how the tire flexes as it goes over some of the rocks and stuff. So. Oh, we have a call. Hold on. Oh, nice. Here we go. Hold on. Don't mind me. This is awesome. My buddy is over at the A Killer's Confession concert, and this is cool. Bear with me for just a moment, guys. Jeffrey, I am special, man. Yeah, we're all apparently missing like a really great show, is what it is. I'm also trying not to play too much of this song so I don't get like DMC'd. Jeffrey, no way, it did? Okay, I didn't actually realize that that's where that first happened. Yeah, Relic looks like he's having a damn good time. They put you in a walking boot for 8 weeks. When they took it off, Bone had gotten infected. Oh, dude. That is brutal. That is so brutal. All right. But for the time being, we're almost 4 hours in tonight. It is almost 9 o'clock for me. And let's go raid somebody. Let's wrap things up. Let's go raid somebody. And it looks like District B13 is on and running. And he's a good dude. He's playing hardcore. And if you haven't followed District B13, very good dude. So, this is where we're going to wrap it up for now. I'm kind of multitasking here, watching a concert and trying to wrap things up. But guys, yeah, Norman is a special kind of dude. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for spending your Friday night, your Saturday morning over here with my little corner of the internet. This is what we do. This is what we're all about. We're all about hanging out, talking about stories, telling stories, you know, talking about cheese. And this is our thing. So, if you haven't hit that follow button, hit that follow button. Come join me next time. We'll hang out, we'll do more cool stuff. But for now, let's go raid B13, District B13, and keep it going. And yeah, we'll keep on going more SnowRunner. Thank you guys. Thank you as always. For real. You're awesome. And I really mean it. I appreciate it. And catch you Monday.